Get ready for a brain changer! Tonight's victims, coming all the way from a future Boston more beautiful than our own, it's Dr. Brian Virgil!
What? What's happening here?
No one's better than him because he says so! It's Helric the Hexer!
I say a lot, but that's actually true.
Able to diffuse any situation, literally, it's Mozzie Drongo!
You use that to clean your butt, right?
Almost like he was made for this, it's quiz show contestant Temhr!
Where's the bathroom?
And your host, me. I'm invading all your minds. Welcome to Brain Changer, the only game show where keeping your wits about you lets you keep your wits. Where being cool-headed keeps your head cool, and where being level-headed keeps your head level with your shoulders. Our contestants have been captured and are being interrogated and tortured as we speak. Parasites that I've planted inside their brains are slowly transforming their brain matter into the flesh of an intellect devourer. You know, those walking weird brain things. The contestants will be struggling to last as long as they can through this painful process, while also fending off my attempts to gather information from them about their mission, about their allies, and their plans to gather all the magical artifacts and defeat Lord Death. Either through a coping mechanism of their own manifestation or a twisted psychic strategy by me, a mind slayer and their tormentor, they are perceiving their interrogation and torture as this, a game show. What weirdos. As such, our players will be competing against one another to outlast the torture, the mutation of their brain, and most importantly, each other. For the last person left alive will be allowed to keep not only their brain intact, but also their life, living out the rest of their miserable lives in the new world Lord Death is creating. Now, players, you understand how the games we're about to play work, right?
No.
Right.
That's right.
Game?
That's right. Our players will be competing with one another through a series of games that they do not know the rules to. Their goal is to learn and score the most points in each individual game, while each game's losers will be tortured at the end of the round for information, and their brains' transformation will advance into intellect devourers. But hope is not lost, players. Should you lose a game and be subject to that torture, all you have to do to avoid indescribable pain and suffering is to share secrets about your allies, their strengths, their weaknesses, therefore prolonging your vitality, you know, keeping yourself going for that next round, and hopefully outlasting each other. So, any questions before we begin?
Can I just give you all my secrets now? Like, you know, these guys have a lot of weaknesses. Like, we can just go right through them.
Wow, very, very sporting of you, quiz show contestant Temhr, ready to just give up all the secrets immediately. Well, that would make for a very boring game show, wouldn't it? So, it's let's begin. The only way to learn is by playing, the only way to survive is by playing, and the only way to begin is by beginning. So, without further ado, let's begin. For our first game, Smash, will you please bring out the machine? And here I'm going to, for the first time, step out of character. Players, not contestants, players. You all see the this figure of a patchwork flesh golem kind of hobble onto this stage that you see, just carrying this massive device that is much larger than itself, but it like just crashes it down on the stage with a thud, and it goes "Urgh." The Mind Slayer goes, "Thank you very much, Smash. A round of applause for Smash." And there is like applause sound playing, you know, even though there's no audience before you. And Smash takes a step aside, reaches for where there would be a hat, but is in fact just, you know, a patch of skull and skin that he like takes off and bows as though it's a hat, revealing a pulsing brain. And then he replaces it And Smash walks off stage. Thank you very much, Smash. So before you is this strange advanced device with many components. You might have seen such a device if you're an engineer or a tinkerer or an artificer or someone like Dr. Brian Virgil that comes from a world where there's all sorts of machines. Speaking of, can you tell us a little bit about Dr. Brian Virgil, Rumble Roar?
Yeah, Dr. Brian Virgil from the Fallout 4 series. You may know him as that big green dude in the cave that you have to help a lot. He's a super mutant. He has a suit of power armor, but somehow that's been removed from me, as well as all of my belongings. So I'm just a big green naked Shrek-looking motherfucker right now.
Hell yeah. All right. So, the first game is going to be a great chance to get to know one another. I know that we've already been at this a little bit, but now that we're here. Okay, let's start with, let's go with Temhr first. Quiz show contestant Temhr, what is your name?
My name is Temhr. That's yeah. Right. That's correct, right? Like
that is correct. We have a point for quiz show contestant Temhr. Excellent, excellent. I should be keeping track of the score here. This is a great idea to be, tracking our score in a game show. Lovely. All right, that's one point for Temhr. Now,
I believe you said like 10 points.
Yeah, sure. 10 points sounds great. Mozzie, what is your name?
Matthew Digger.
I'm sorry, that is not the answer we were looking for. We'll move on to the next contestant. Helric, what is your name?
Elric.
I see, we have a correct answer. That's a point for Helric. And Dr. Brian Virgil, what is your name?
The name's Travis Lonely Miles.
Oh, unfortunately, that is not a correct answer. All right. Well, after our first round, the points stand 1 point for quiz show contestant Temhr and 1 point for Helric. All right. Moving on to some slightly tougher questions. Temhr, what do you do?
I am answering a question right now. That's what I'm doing.
That's a fair enough answer. We'll accept that one. How about you, Mozzie? What is it that you do?
I am showman.
A showman. Could you elaborate for an extra point?
I'm actually an actor.
You're an actor. Oh, what kinds of stuff have we seen you do?
Nothing at all, because I am not a bard.
Excellent. All right, we will accept that. We will accept that. Sometimes actors just aren't very famous. Bards, they're their own. And for the elaboration, we'll give you the extra point. Helric the Hexer, what do you do?
I cast hexes and I steal souls with my enchanted blade, Caller of Storms.
All right, we will accept that. Probably for not much longer, but we will accept the answer, as it is what you have done up until this point. Now, what about you, Dr. Virgil?
Sorry, what's the question?
What is it that you do? What do you do?
Call up your mother and find out.
I'm sorry. That was not an answer for what it is you are doing. I certainly could call up your mother, and perhaps I already have, but that is not what you are doing.
No, for clarification, your mother. I am doing your mother.
Oh, let's look to our judges. That is correct. Oh my gosh, what a turnaround. We're gonna give you the point.
That was me passing along. You really should call your mother. She's worried about you.
All right, perhaps we will. Moving on to our third round. Temhr, what is your greatest fear?
Being mind flayed.
Ooh. Oh, it turns out that is a correct answer. This must be just an astonishing and terrible situation for you to be in. Well done, well done. All right, now.
Unpleasant.
How about you, Mozzie Drongo? What is your greatest fear?
having to eat your cooking.
Millman, is that a lie?
No. Like, legit, no. I don't want to know what mind flayers eat. I'm good.
Wow, Mozzie must have a lot of phobias around food. That's such a strange thing to turn out to be true. Excellent, excellent. Now, how about you, Helric? What is your greatest fear?
To be stuck in the eternal battle between law and chaos.
Excellent. Nobody wants that, but that certainly is something to be terrified of if I were someone that manipulated souls and the like. Well done. Dr. Brian Virgil, what is your greatest fear?
You know, mankind, really, when you think about it.
Really? Could you elaborate for a bonus point?
Humans, well, I also used to be human, but they created nuclear warfare. It's a whole fucking story. Like, that's why I'm green now. They're terrible.
Okay, it turns out that is true. We don't really know what or have nuclear war here in this world, but perhaps Lord Death will make sure that never comes to pass.
It's just a big fireball with more steps. It's...
Oh, I see. Excellent. Sounds like something wonderful. I would love to learn about that. All right. Let's kind of shift up the order here as we move on to our next question. Let's go with Helric the Hexer. What is your greatest weakness? And at this point, I would like to let our players know you can attempt to lie here. You do feel this gentle pressure, almost an unwelcome caress in your mind every time the Mind Slayer is asking you these questions. It feels like a cold hand is running across a stream of your flowing liquid thoughts. And there's this feeling of a hand in your mind that is unwelcome, but acts like it belongs there, like it has control in this situation. And it's just kind of like gently touching and caressing the surface of your thoughts, almost like it's playing with them. And I think the camera will kind of snap out of the game show and get a look of your horrified faces as the Mind Slayer steps between each of you, lashed, bolted, strapped to these like tables that are at like angles. And he like waves his hand over each of your heads as in the game show we see him asking you these questions. So know that there is probing happening here, and if you choose to lie, you must let me, Nick, the GM, know, and we will facilitate a roll if you choose to lie. Helric, I'll say again, what is your greatest weakness?
To lose the favor of my patron, the Mistress of Curses, for without her I shall be no man at all.
Lose favor with your mistress. That's not very exciting and useful to me, but that is correct. We will give you the point, Helric. Excellent. Well done. We go now over to Mozzie Drongo. What is your greatest weakness?
I'm horrible with animals.
What? That's your greatest weakness?
Yeah. Animals don't like me.
I guess that's correct. Also not a very pleasant or exciting answer. I thought we were going to get much juicier answers out of these questions. We'll turn it now over to Dr. Virgil. Dr. Virgil, you've had a long and successful career. Surely there is, you know, with all this great strength of knowledge and green skin and all that, surely you must also possess a great weakness. What is yours?
He's gonna lie.
Okay.
What
What does he say?
I can't be around horses.
You can't be around horses.
They terrify me.
Okay, go ahead and give me a roll here. I am looking for manipulation. What's that? What's the correct roll here? Deception, thank you. A 21, incredible. This will be versus the Mind Slayer's insight. They roll a 14 and they go, "Oh, horses, horses." Dang, y'all are a boring bunch of folks, but... And there will be a ding here. That is, I guess that's a correct answer. Temhr. Quiz show contestant Temhr, what is your greatest fear? Or I'm sorry, your greatest
fear.
Your
Yes.
greatest
Okay.
weakness.
No, yeah, he said fear. I'm sorry.
Let me
Right,
let me
greatest
correct with
weakness.
your greatest
okay.
weakness.
My greatest weakness is being unable to provide adequate answers when questioned.
Oh my gosh. Well, fortunately for you, that is also a correct answer. Wow, we have so many points on the board. At this point, at the end of round 3, we have 4 points for all of our players. Fantastic, fantastic. Now, and he like takes a really serious look at each of you, and he is going to... You've seen him in this like kind of business suit, the same suit that we saw in the title card here. Of the show right at the beginning that I flashed for a quick second. It's now on the stream if you want to take a look. So he's been in this suit, and he's just looked like a normal person from like our day and age. But now he is wearing an amulet, a very illustrious looking silver amulet hanging from a thin chain, circular design that has these 9 runes engraved on it. And he like holds it before he kind of reaches it out to each of you, and he says in a much more serious tone, "Do you know what this is?"
Okay.
What do you know about this? Who told you about this? Tell me everything you know about this. And that hand on your thoughts feels like it's reached in and is like trying to grab and crush your thoughts, pressuring each of you to answer. I want each of you to take 1 psychic damage.
Done.
Excellent. Now, do you think that any of you would have done any research on this magic item before you set off on your mission to reclaim it?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
Okay. So Dr. Virgil, let's flash back to when you were in Ujiak City, where the Cardinals told you about death and the magic items.
What color is Ujiak City if we're doing a flashback?
Ujiak City is, it looks like Tulst.
You said blue, right? Okay, blue.
Sure. Blue. There we go. Thank you. And he, sorry, I don't know why I said he. So you're being informed about everything that's going on with death and the magic artifacts, and you're kind of set on this mission to go to the Tomb of the Guardians, a massive, massive tomb where these giant ancestral spirits and creatures that have protected the city of Ujiak over millennia are put to rest when they fall or become old. There is a chapel, they say, hidden in this tomb, where a magic item, the Noitus Revnokni, which I will type in the chat.
How can you spell that backwards?
It would say backwards in conversation.
Yeah, got it.
But Noitus Revnokni, I will just knowledge bomb you. In Finnish, this means magic user or witch, and Revnokni sounds like revoke. This is known as the Cardinals of Ujiak will tell you. It is known as the Revoker of Magic. This magic item. Would you ask any other questions about it in this flashback?
How much magic does it revoke? What magic does it revoke?
The magic of the amulet can be used at varying levels of power, but it essentially casts counterspell. There are 9 runes, 9 charges that it holds, that each may be spent to revoke a power level of magic.
Do we have to do anything funny to remove this from whoever's wielding it?
Well, if it's in the tomb, in the chapel, it shouldn't be attuned to anybody, but should Death's forces beat you and attune to it, you'll need to kill them or use some sort of ritual to remove it from their body.
Great.
I'd suggest just getting there quickly and just getting it before they do. Probably a lot less hassle.
Understood.
All right.
Beedle-a-boop, beedle-a-boop,
Yes.
beedle-a-boop.
So we'll return to the present where he's like holding this out to each of you and like interrogating you. You begin to feel pain in your mind and the feel of like sharp material on your flesh, where in the real world more physical pressure is being applied. And he'll settle on you, Dr. Virgil. He's sensing something in your thoughts, a inquisitive nature about the Noitas Rivnokni. What do you say, if anything?
I've got terrible eyes. Can you bring that closer? I don't know what I'm looking at.
Give me a charisma check.
Sure. Not a saving throw. That's just a click. Oh my god, mouse, please.
A 17. He'll squint his eyes at you, knowing that you're playing with him. Very well. It is no matter. We have the artifact now. And with that, let's move on to our next question.
Wait, did I get it right?
I suppose not. But no matter. We have more interesting questions to ask. So, and he'll begin to ask you all about the knowledge you have about Death himself, about his plans, about someone called the Mechromancer, this kind of necromancer that raises dead mechs, constructs, and controls armies that have been devastating the land for the last few weeks. So he's going to continue to actually interrogate you about useful information and just your general knowledge. And you get the sense that he's really just trying to probe, like, are any of you actually knowledgeable about what's been going on with their side? Which many of you do. So if you choose to lie, I'm going to need a manipulation check from you. But if you answer correctly, you'll get the point. And he will know exactly what you know. And know that you all have been informed by the Cardinals. So, Temhr, what do you choose to do?
I choose the latter option.
You're going to... Wait, which one was the latter option? You're going to lie?
You tell me.
Are you going to be forthright, or are you going to try and to keep your cards close to your chest?
And we'll choose to keep whatever cards I have close to my chest.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to need a manipulation roll to see if the Mind Slayer cannot tease out that you are lying.
That would be deception, right?
Yes, deception.
My -1 in deception.
Oh yeah, here we
Perfect.
go. Oh my gosh, the Mind Slayer rolls a natural 2. Terrible roll. Somehow, through the nervousness and all of the tells, I think he might be distracted by the rest of it, and he's still warming up. Millman, how about you?
Oh, I'm lying. I am giving nothing.
All right, give me that insight check.
Insight?
Or no, fuck
or
me. The deception.
Deception.
Yes. Oh
22.
my gosh. Oh! This Mind Slayer, he is not doing his name justice. Helric.
I'm gonna lie to him, and I'm just gonna talk shit about the Necromancer and talk about how he's like a feeble wizard or something,
Ooh,
but like
snap.
not be true about it.
Oh, just like,
Yeah.
I heard he's just a weakling.
Yeah. Oh, he just found some spell book and thinks that makes him an expert in raising and animating.
Hell yeah. All right. Oh my god. Oh!
Oh shit! He got me.
The Necromancer does not use a spell book. And he is going to physically, in the real world,
no.
and mentally, like, attack you and punish you for your falsehood. Go ahead and take 3 psychic damage.
All right.
All right. And that brings us to Dr. Virgil. Tell me what you know.
He's definitely lying.
Hmm. Excellent.
I heard that, God, the Necromancer might, use not a spell book, but Roteo's a stupid $5 game. Legendary actions.
All right. Give me your deception to try and just confuse him with all of this jargon and references, meta references. It works. He's like, I don't understand. And he sees like the thoughts in your mind, the metaphor of his hand on them, like the water is rushing all over the place in just like a torrent, and he can't quite follow what it is you're thinking about. You're like using the like, I'm thinking about everything about what I want to be thinking about, or what I've been primed to think about, to hide your thoughts. Well done. Very well. Now, tell me about... Oh, wait, okay, hold on. I have to assign points. So, Temhr successfully lied.
Everybody but me was successful.
Everyone successfully lied except for Helric. So, we are going to need to go to another tiebreaker. A tiebreaker question. What is your greatest strength? And since this is a tiebreaker round, Helric, you are out. You've officially lost this round.
All right.
What is your greatest strength, Mozzie?
Ooh. I'm going to lie and say Arcana, right? Like, I know magical items.
Okay, give me that
Deception?
deception.
This is
Ooh,
not good.
13, not great.
Yeah, nah.
I saw the blades that you brought in with you, the ones that we have. Fancy blades, are they? Perhaps sentimental?
Believe it or not, no. Got them on sale.
It's no matter. And he will attack you psychically as he teases out your lie. Take 3 damage. Psychic. Temhr, what is your greatest strength?
My greatest strength is the inner force that had helped me defeat or pass the deadly dungeon. I have focused very hard to get it very strong. It's why I'm the one who survived this. It is my practice, my power, my focus. And he just kind of like, some of these things,
The whole time,
That's
he's actually not strapped down. He just raises his arms, does the arm motions, goes, oh, and then puts his arms back in.
Incredible. Wow, what not only a correct answer, but a demonstration of your skill and prowess. Smash, get in here with more straps. Apply more sedative. And you will get a point, Temhr. That brings us to Dr. Virgil. What is your greatest strength?
I know you wouldn't believe it by the look of me, but I'm an incredible dancer.
He narrows his eyes. Surely you're lying to him.
Oh yeah, I clicked deception, bud.
Oh, you did. Excellent.
Absolutely.
Fantastic. Incredible. He must be a blade singer, a blade dancer, whatever those fucking mages are called. Wizards.
Yeah, they're the worst, aren't they?
They are the worst. Very well. Another tiebreaker round. The final one. Temhr. What is your greatest failure?
My greatest failure. Well, it was one time where, way back, I was in high school. I didn't study. I'm so bad. I'm not as good as the other kids, and I just got like a 0 on a test. Turned out hitting the test paper. They'll mark that.
Is incorrect. Your greatest failure was not reclaiming this artifact, thus allowing Death the opportunity to rise to his true power, his true godhood, and rule over this land. You have failed in your mission. It is far worse than some 0 on a math term paper, you fool. And Temhr,
I had to retake that class. Like, you don't know how difficult it is in high school.
Classes are expensive.
Yeah,
it takes so much time. You fall behind, and then you sometimes you just can't even take the next class in the sequence for a whole another year. It's a whole thing.
Oh, in this economy.
I know, right? Still, he is going to punish you for an incorrect answer. Please take 1 psychic damage, Temhr. Now, Dr. Virgil, your chance to win the round and not be subject to torture. What is your greatest failure?
The more I think about it, escaping the deadly dungeon. Sorry, Temhr. While you take it as your greatest victory, I probably should have just died in there. Especially getting stuck here with you, octopus face, when I could be at home banging your mom.
Oh, I was going to ask you to elaborate for the point, but I think the wit will grant it to you. Well done, Dr. Brian Virgil. You have won the first round of Brain Changer.
And we are tied down, right?
Yes, you are tied down.
Jazz hands from down below. Yeah, great. Hooray.
And with that, there's going to be some fanfare and pageantry in the game show vision. And Dr. Virgil, you will be asked to step around your podium and come to the front of the stage and turn around, very much like Family Feud style, with standing next to Steve Harvey. And you're going to stand and watch as the rest of the players are tortured.
Oh shit.
Reality begins to bleed in. You find yourself tied in, but you've been brought to lucidity as you're being made to watch as Smash, the patchwork flesh golem, stands there with various torturing devices. And the Mind Flayer uses both physical application of torture as well as mental fear and pain to tease out answers to other questions about your allies and about their plans and mission, etc., etc. So let's go to the torture for information mechanic.
Let's get the spreadsheet.
What a snort. Okay. Mind games. The Mind Slayer tortures a creature after they lose a Brain Changer game. The tortured creature may choose to give the Mind Slayer what they want. Otherwise, the creature makes a DC 10 plus the number of games that they have lost con save to resist the torture. So for the 3 of you, this is a DC 11 test at this point. On a success, you keep secrets safe, but suffer psychic damage and a level of exhaustion. On a failure, you must give up a secret. The final boss is more prepared for every secret given up, and you will suffer 2d4 psychic damage instead because you are subject to more torture before the information is given up. So a creature cannot die from this action unless the Mind Slayer wills it. So we already articulated before the game started that you players don't have to give me information about the other characters or plans because you probably don't have a lot of that information as players, but I will just be telling how many secrets the Mind Slayer is able to get. So, would everyone like to make me, everyone but Dr. Virgil, a DC 11 con save to resist the torture, or you may give up a secret.
I resist. Fuck you.
Well done, Millman.
My pie. Get your own pie.
You will take 1d4 psychic damage. Please take 4 psychic damage, you hoser. Temhr, take 2 psychic damage, Temhr.
I'm not going to resist, and I'm going to tell you what information I give up.
You are.
I tell him all about my former party member, the one I escaped the deadly dungeon with.
Ooh.
He's this piece of shit bard that carries this stupid 4-string instrument around. He's got this big loud box on his back, and he just won't stop going on about Doom. Like, you know, I'm into like speed and thrash metal, like not Doom. Like I want to play fast, not slow.
Excellent. So you give up secrets about Garvin, Travis's character.
Absolutely.
Oh my god, my pens keep running
Elric,
out.
that's not metal, bro. You gotta chill out.
Oh, hell yeah.
Being a snitch isn't very metal now.
No, it's not.
Totally metal.
All
It's
right.
totally metal. You throw somebody else into the pain grinder so you can make more music about it.
All right. Okay, that will bring us to the end of the first round. Well done, everybody. So, after a bit of a very brief rest, Dr. Virgil is asked to return to his podium as the illusion sets back in for everybody. And you all are kind of brought into a lucidity within the vision. Like you're mentally distanced from your body's physical and mental pain. And you're kind of brought back into the game. All right. Smash, if you could take the device away, please. That would be fantastic. Now, we will go ahead and move on to our second game. Smash, if you could please bring out the placards, that would be lovely. And Smash comes out holding these, like, giant boards.
Uh-oh, props.
That, are, like, yay big. He's just, like, holding these cards over his head, and begins to show images, as he, like using just one arm will like rotate the cards like he's shuffling a deck. Temhr, you're up first, and he will show you the picture of a cat. Your answer, Temhr?
My answer. I answer meow.
That is correct. That is the answer that we were looking for. Well done, well done. Moving on to our next contestant, Mozzie. And he shows you the picture of a turkey.
That's great thanks dinner, right?
That is incorrect. That is not the answer we were looking for. All right, moving on. Helric the Hexer. And he will show you the picture of a giant rat. How you can tell that it's a giant rat, I'm not sure, but it is a giant rat.
Look, Elric, it's you.
Squeak.
Can you repeat that since other contestants were talking over you?
Sorry.
Squeak, squeak.
That is correct. Thank you, judges. That is a correct answer for Helric. That's a point for you. Now, for Dr. Virgil, and he will show you the picture of a giant crab. Again, not sure how you know it's giant, but it is.
Pinch.
I'm gonna leave it up to our judges to decide. I'm not sure if that is a correct answer. I got a 2. That is correct. We will give the point to Dr. Virgil. Well done, well done.
Nice.
All right, starting the next round, Temhr, and he shows you a picture of a chimera.
I just scream, kind of like hide myself, and like, no! I thought I left you in the daily dungeon. I gave you my teammate. No, you've come back for me.
So you're acting as yourself.
PTSD right there.
Ooh, I'm sorry. That is incorrect, Temhr. Very funny though, Temhr. Like as Nick, that is very funny. Moving on to Mozzie Drongo, and he will show you a picture of an Otyugh.
The fuck's an Otyugh?
I will spell it so you can look it up. Otyugh. I think here I might have. Yeah,
one of those
I
things.
think these are fiends. Hang on. No, maybe it's not a fiend.
No, they're
Maybe it's
not.
I think it's an aberration.
Aberration.
Yeah, it's an aberration.
I might have. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna. Here, I'm gonna enlarge this.
It's not just trash make.
I'm also going to move us on the map here. Here, one sec. All right, so back to the Deadly Dungeon screen. This is an Otyugh.
I guess he just like chatters his teeth together. So I don't. Hold up. I'll get rid of the crisp sound canceling real quick.
Ooh.
Did that come through?
Yes,
Yep.
it did. Give me a performance or animal handling check with advantage because you performed very well, Millman. That's a 25. That is a point for you. Well done. Okay. Moving on. To Helric. Wait, no, where are we? Helric. Oh, I gave the point to the wrong person.
I'll take it
Good
if
job.
you're.
Wait. Oh shit. Okay. Helric, you see the picture on the next card of a roper. Are you familiar with a roper?
Yeah. I don't remember if they have a mouth. Let me just double check.
Oh, they do.
Okay, yeah, they got the big.
the
Okay, I'm
rope
just gonna
is
go
the
like.
All right. That is correct. Well done. Well done. That is what we were looking for. Now, Dr. Virgil, yours, and this may bring up some real trauma for Temhr, but he will show a picture of a Zorn.
Oh, sorry, that was me. That wasn't Virgil. That's just a big stupid mole.
Monkey cries inside.
Is that your final answer?
I mean, I saw one of those when I went to SawCon.
I'm sorry, that is not the answer we were looking for. Would anyone else like to give a shot at a Zorn for the point?
Hold up, I want to look up a Zorn.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Sound of rusting things.
We didn't hear any of that,
Oh.
Eric.
Damn.
the noise cancellation.
I hope you got the pose though.
We
Like,
did get the
You
pose.
can picture it in your mind.
If you want to make a performance check, I will give you advantage for a great pose.
Sure.
A
Ooh.
14's not bad. Would anyone else like to attempt this?
Oh, I'm trying to find a prop. No, I don't have anything made of stone. I was just gonna rub two stones together.
Ooh.
God damn it.
Ooh, give me
Out of nowhere, my hands
I
are
like
loose.
that
And I've got two
idea.
rocks, and just rubbing two rocks together. And like, where did you get those
That would
rocks?
give me like I think that could be performance or nature?
I'm definitely taking performance.
Okay.
Did it do it? Oh, critical
10.
fail.
All right.
Need my
Alright.
props.
Okay. I think I'm going to give the point to Helric. That
Yes.
bestial roar was just literally it shattered my eardrums. I can't hear anything now. Well done. Well done. All
Thank you.
right. Moving on to the third round. And now the images on the cards begin to look like they're made with like Chat GPT. Temhr, your word is this, and it shows a picture of a gelatinous cube. Or no, I'm sorry, it's not an image. It is just a prompt. Let me walk it back. It is a prompt. A gelatinous cube, very happy with its last meal, is written on the card in a language you understand. A gelatinous cube, very happy with its last meal. Get in that mic there, Temhr. Get in there good.
Blub, 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 blub. And probably add an extra blub there too. Yeah, blub. Why not? Just throw an extra one.
Blub is a sound that gelatinous cubes make. That is another point for quiz show contestant Temhr. Moving on, Mozzie Dongo. Your prompt is a goblin trying to talk their way out of combat.
That's a good one. I'm not sure how I would do this. So I think he just starts muttering like a crackhead, right? Like just right, and like trying to like barter, right?
I like it. I like it. I will accept that answer. Acting like a crackhead. Fantastic.
Yeah.
That's a point for you. Helric, your word is, and the prompt is, a sexy werewolf transforming back into human form.
Oh, jeez.
Insert sexy sex, man.
Yeah,
and,
so I'm
and,
gonna.
and for all the losers out there who the ads just started right as you began to answer this prompt, you should subscribe. Hell yeah.
Do you want me to wait a second, or should I
No,
go for
go
it?
for it. A sexy
Damn
werewolf
it.
transforming back into human form.
The
All right,
sound of
so-
how this goes down.
Yeah, so I'm gonna slightly act it out a little bit. I know I'm restrained, but like just to
So
get the picture.
in the game show vision, you have a lot more agency and freedom over your
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically I'll just do it. Ooh.
Oh, hell yes. That is a point for Helric. Well done. That brings us to you, Rumble Roar and Dr. Virgil. Your prompt is hold on. A felled dragon in anguish.
Fuck those stupid hobbits. Oh, fuck.
That is correct. We'll give you the point there. Bringing the total to, and you'll have to correct me if I'm wrong because I fucked up the points. We have Temhr with 3, Mozzie with 3, Helric with 3, and Virgil with 2.
Close enough.
I believe I had 10. Just correct that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, exceptional, maybe. Right. No worries.
All right. So that is going to bring us to the mini game of this game. So, Smash, if you could bring out the objects. We are going to give you each a set of objects and ask you to replicate a noise. First, Smash will bring out some locks and lockpicks, and a sound will play over these non-existent speakers, basically an ASMR sound of a lock being opened. So if everyone could give me a lock picking check here.
I Oh, I was going to actually give
That's
you audio,
interesting.
but I
Hang
can
on,
do
you
that.
gave me lockpicks?
In the game show, you have been handed lockpicks. In the
Son of a
real
bitch.
world, you are
Well, in the
still
game show, I have
restrained.
magic now.
So I will
Alright.
take a lock picking check. So if you are proficient with thieves' tools, you may use proficiency here of those tools. Otherwise, it is a sleight of hand check for each of you. Whoever rolls highest gets the point. A 21, a 19, an 11, and a Millman.
Mine did come through. It was the first one.
Oh,
It's
an
just 'cause I
18.
rolled
Oh,
last.
that is a point for Rumble Roar. Everyone is now tied. Fantastic. Smash will take those back. And we'll bring out recorders. Like
Oh no.
the American instrument, a recorder, like a penny whistle,
Oh yeah.
but slightly bigger. And the song Hot Cross Buns will play throughout the stage. Can I have everyone make me a performance check? If you are proficient with a flute or other similar instrument, you may make that proficiency check as well. Eric! Oh my god!
Hell yeah.
The musician in our show hitting the nat 20 on the performance check. Oh my god, Temhr, take advantage. You have a recorder. You have advantage.
no.
Take advantage,
Uh-oh.
buddy.
How does it go again?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
crisp
you.
audio suppression.
Yeah.
Here.
I heard it in my in my soul.
I just pointed to
oh,
the camera.
I
Here.
just looked up hot cross buns on Google to play it for the viewers, but it just
like,
shows.
dun, dun, dun,
Yeah, exactly. But it's just
No.
showing recipes. It's just showing actual hot cross bun food.
So,
Like 8 extra dun-duns, but that's about right, Temhr. Temhr, go ahead and make your performance roll with advantage. I'm not sure.
I would hate to be your neighbor.
I have -1, so you know.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna beat Eric. I think
I got worried when I saw that recorder.
I think
We
Temhr,
all
I mean, I could play it, but
your
Chris sounds like
your performance is technically correct, but it's so perfect it sounds strange and like too natural, whereas Helric is like giving it some spice.
I put like some vibrato on it,
Hell
which
yeah.
isn't how it's supposed to be played, but yeah.
All right, we'll give the point to Helric. The next set of items that are brought out, a set of drums. Like
Okay.
like a drum and like the drumsticks. And the sound that plays is the sound of paper tearing. What do you do?
I stab a hole in the drum and I tear it across.
Great. Give me an attack roll. Give me a dexterity attack roll or strength attack roll.
Can I use one of my feats?
What is your feature that you
Oh
would
shit!
use?
Instrument number 2 incoming.
Insightful fighting. So I get advantage and
Can
get to
you,
use
can
my
you
sneak
link
attack.
it?
Yeah, I can. I don't know if it works because as long as it's not unconscious.
You said decipher an opponent's tactic, the drum's tactics. You develop a counter to them. As a bonus action, you can make an insight check against a creature you can see that isn't blah, blah, blah. You can use your sneak attack against a target even if you don't have advantage, but not
So
if
he's
you
trying
have...
to snare the drum.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Give me your insight check, sure.
You know what's funny? I
Nothing
took this and
passes.
didn't.
Sorry, pardon.
Oh, critical fail. All right, attack roll.
Unfortunate.
Attack roll, please.
We'll just do dagger.
19,
go.
pretty good. We'll take it. What else does everybody try? You can, seeing Mozzie make this, it's a pretty good replication of the sound. You can also try to attack it, or you can try something else.
So we saw a drum set and we heard paper tearing.
That is correct.
Is it like an entire kit, or is it like a single?
It's a single drum and 2 drumsticks.
Okay. Well, I didn't grab the drumsticks, but I'm just gonna do that like over and over.
You just play the drums?
Yeah, like I'm gonna tear up the drums.
I see the interpretation here. Okay. Temhr, Dr. Virgil?
Grabs a drumstick and goes for a stunning strike.
Ooh, roll your stunning strike, please.
How do I do this? We just roll attack?
Yes.
Yeah, just roll attack. If you hit, you can do a stunning strike using a key point.
I'm gonna say though,
Mm.
I'm gonna say Millman's roll does not have proficiency.
No, because it's a drumstick.
It is a drumstick. However, Temhr, you are a monk and have proficiency with what's it called?
It's just monk weapons. Anything you want.
Improvised weapons.
Yeah, I
Right?
think so. It's something here. Let me see. I just grab a weapon and it becomes like
Yes. Like
Yeah, something here.
mundane objects become proficient weapons for you. So you will have proficiency on this attack.
Okay.
You can just roll like
something here. Huh?
like just roll
Really?
your unarmed strike. Or that. Yeah, that'll work. Excellent. A 16. Ooh, that's a tie. Dr. Virgil.
Expect the drumstick. Is there anything like taped to it? Is there any paper hiding somewhere?
No.
I pick up the drum and throw it at the mind flayer.
He give me an attack roll or a dex roll.
Okay. Fuck
Ooh,
yeah, just roll good.
What's his AC? Hold on, let me look up his AC. Where did his sheet go? The drum goes right at his face and it just like phases through him. Now that's not very nice. And he says, well, I'll say Temhr and Mozzie, well done. I'll give you each the point. Bringing us to 4 points for Temhr, Mozzie, Helric, 4 points each. Dr. Virgil, you are falling behind again. I suggest you take these challenges seriously.
Excuse me, the host?
Yes.
We had 4 points before.
That's for last round.
Very well. I'll
think.
give you each 5.
It's like the host. I believe we all had 10 points. Like,
Remember, he failed his math test when he was a kid. I don't want to. I don't want to be that
it's
guy.
not true.
You're bringing up past trauma, dude. Like, come on.
All right. We'll move on to or that brings us to the end of our mini game. Let's return back to make some noise. Now, we are going to take turns with the rest of these prompts here. All right. The first prompt is explaining why you stabbed the king with a wand of healing during the goblin assault at the banquet. Who would like to go first?
I was helping.
Would anyone else like to give it a try?
Yeah.
I was trying to kill the king. You know, it was. I just didn't know what to grab. The wand of healing. Sorry.
Oh,
It
you
healed him.
weren't
It
trying
healed
to
him.
help. Okay.
It healed him. You know.
Well, you know, if using the healing on the wand wasn't as effective, a suppository would clearly be more effective than casting the spell. So I didn't see any choice when when Arky took him out.
I see. So that's why you stabbed him there. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Mozzie? Your explanation for why you stabbed the king with a wand of healing during the goblin assault at the banquet?
I'm looking for a good quote. I won't lie.
You call that a wand?
No.
Wand.
I think at the time, I saw one of his aides trying to use it, and I corrected him. That's not how you use that. You do it like this. And I just jabbed it into him. I was trying to help.
All right, I think that particular point is going to go to Helric, bringing his total to 6 points.
Nice.
The next prompt, a capital P patron, a patron who thinks the warlock took things a little too far.
All right, I'll go. Yeah, ritual killing, great. Blood sacrifice, awesome. But I mean, did you have to eat their eyeballs too?
Excellent. Well done. Well done. Would anyone else like to give it a shot?
I got this one. It says here on my clipboard of my notes that your main quote is, "So I started Eldritch Blasting." You can't. No, you can't start with, "I just started blasting."
Excellent. What else? You can also pass if you like.
No. I got one. I'm making it as Australian as possible, but I'm struggling because we don't have these situations, okay?
I know. Perhaps this is the most
Nothing's too far.
challenging of the Deadly Dungeon episodes because I'm asking you to be improv comedians, which you are not trained to be, which is fine.
My thoughts would be is like, look, mate, you've had too much to drink. I understand, but I think it's enough for you tonight. All right. I have to clean this up. Right, the floors are sticky. Why are you sacrificing them on the floor? Like, come on, we have tables.
Nice. Temhr, do you want to give it a shot?
A patron.
A patron. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't put this one in the chat. A patron who thinks the warlock took things a little too far.
Warlock has taken things a little too far. Okay. Yeah. What are you doing? You killed everyone. Yeah, I understand it. You know what? Kill more. Who cares? I have nothing.
All right. I think this particular point is going to go to Mozzie for the clever use of it's sticky all over the floor. This is why we got tables. Okay. The next prompt. A cleric trying to explain why the whole party needs to join hands in prayer.
All right, I got it. Well, you see, children, the prayer is so much more effective if we hold hands. The power of faith together is what brings about the prayers, the Lord's prayers.
Excellent. It's all about unity.
And children holding his hand.
I just got a whole different vibe from this. Oh no.
Good.
Now I can't get out of that vein. Oh God, come on, come on.
He sabotaged the rest of you.
I was gonna go the Southern preacher. Come now, brothers, we must hold hands to be connected to the Lord. Can I get an amen? And then out of nowhere, people come out just dancing and flipping and shit, going, amen.
Amen. Excellent.
That is my next cleric. I'm trademarking that now.
Southern Baptist cleric.
Southern
You
Baptist
fucking know
cleric.
it. Maximize athletics, deception, perception, and performance. Like
You
that's
need like
it.
a smoker proficiency, like barbecue, you know?
Yeah, of course. Survival skill through the roof. Stonks. We're going to the moon.
Well, and you could flex into like whatever bard or rogue levels you need to get like expertise on singing.
Yeah. Just head preacher, baby.
Woo.
Go to a town, convert the whole town, go to the next town. Let's go.
All right.
Okay. think I got one.
Go for it.
Get in character.
Oh,
yes.
your camera died.
My camera died. Oh, did it?
We see your little animation of the little fairy.
Oh, that's okay. No worries. Probably jostled my camera too much.
No worries.
Too much jostling. That, in fact, reason why we should hold pen and prayer. You guys are jostling too much, right? Just get in tight here. That's it. That's my answer for now.
Too much jostling. Come in for a prayer.
Exactly.
Pull the route of the old high school football coach. So this is the second one with a clipboard, but here we go. So he pulls up this clipboard. He's like, all right, so we gotta sit in a circle here. And you know what that does? And then you put a plus up top. It reaches you higher. And then you a whole bunch of fucking angry arrows and emphatic yelling. And then, come on, to regionals.
I like it. I like it. I love the idea of like the sport team needing to pray and that whole complete erosion of the separation of church and state in our K through 12 schools. Oh boy. Okay, I think this point is gonna go to Dr. Virgil for the creative bring-in of sports and athleticism. Okay, our final prompt here for this game: a barbarian apologizing for raging at the bard.
Sorry, you played the song by Rage Against the Machine, and that just unlocked something inside of me.
Excellent.
Sorry I broke your loot. I really dig your vibes, but I had to check them. All right, it was a vibe check, and you passed. I didn't. I'm real sorry.
Splinters.
Just holding a loot that's just splinters.
You know, I'm really sorry about all this. This is exactly why Helga left me. You know, I've been doing these deep breathing exercises in therapy lately, and it's been really helping. But sometimes I just lose my shit.
Very nice. Temhr,
Me no do again.
me no do again.
When you're in, is your jump stat, baby?
I was ready to give that one to Helric because I totally get the like I'm working on myself that like resonates with me, but the simplicity, me no do again. That's a great apology.
It deserves
okay. All right, we do have yet another three-way tie. This time between Temhr, Mozzie, and Helric. So Virgil, you have unfortunately lost this round, and we're gonna do a tiebreaker for these three. Good thing I have some backups. Ooh, what would be a good one? The party member who's just really two kobolds in a trench coat.
In my culture, we spend a lot of time apart, all right? When I want to get changed, if I need to scratch myself, especially when we relieve ourselves, please don't touch my coat, and I will never undress in front of you. Thank you for understanding, tail wag.
What a polite kobold on the top half of this.
Exactly right, the one with intelligence.
Oh, thank you, human rogue. It is me, the human fighter. Yeah, I think we should split the loot. We'll get all of the shiny, and you can take all of the paper. I mean,
we will take the shiny. I love it. Temhr.
All right. No. What's the motivation? What's the? I'm half distracted here. What's the? It's two kobolds and situation context.
The party member who's just two kobolds in a trench coat. You can come up with their motivation.
Okay. Motivation. Party members two kobolds in a trench coat. I will attack him from here. You guys go ahead. Come on. Yeah, don't worry. Shirking responsibility. That's it.
And just walks the other way.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Ooh, that was a tough one. I think I'm gonna give this one to Mozzie. Well done. All right, that brings us to the end of Make Some Noise game. Our winner for this round is Mozzie. Please come up to the stage, Mozzie, and watch your fellow party members struggle to just make it through what a tough day this is. And the three of you are going to be tortured once again with mind games. Dr. Virgil, this is your first time being tortured for information on the mission. So I would like everyone to declare for me if they are going to just give up secrets or if they are going to try and hold out. At this point, we have Temhr has lost twice, Mozzie has lost once and is not making a check, Helric has lost twice, and Brian Virgil has lost once. So again, your DC wisdom or DC con save is equal to the 10 plus the number of times you have lost. If you want to try and resist the torture.
Virgil's going to resist.
Hell yeah, he does.
I'll resist as well.
That's a pass.
Totally resist in this one.
It's a con save. Yours will be a DC 12 con save. Oh, you fail. So, Rumble Roar is going to take 1d4 psychic damage and keep his secrets. Take 4 damage, Temhr. Or, I'm sorry, that was Rumble Roar.
Got it.
Eric, take 2 psychic damage. And Temhr, you will take 5 psychic damage as he rips the secrets out of you. So that is a second secret divulged. Very sad.
Should be my first one, my first failure, right? Or
yes,
The second overall secret.
that is the second of the party.
okay, got you.
Helric gave up a secret to, I think, avoid torture last time.
Temhr, do you know anything about the party to divulge a secret here? Repeat after me. Spirit Guardians is an overpowered spell.
Hell yeah.
Oh, we all know that.
Ooh.
He's back.
Now we can see you.
Okay. One moment, please. And that is going to bring us to our first commercial break. We will be right back. All right, we are back with Deadly Dungeon Rising. I need to move our cams away from this shenanigans and over here, over somewhere. There we go. Our party is brought slowly to their senses as Helric, Virgil, Temhr, and Mozzie they begin to be unbound as Smash, the assistant, who I don't know if y'all like want to take a really close look. I took a I took a flesh golem and I put a little brain on top of it for the art asset. For Smash. In the show that this is inspired by, Game Changer, they have an assistant, Ash, who Smash is also inspired by. Shout out
Very
to Ash.
good.
Shout out to Ash in the chat, please.
Ash. Yes.
Yes, Smash. All right, so the host and Smash begin to unbuckle you all. You are still restrained, like cuffed, and you still feel quite stunned. But you're basically commanded by the host using psychic magic and projection to begin to walk to your cell. And you are escorted by Smash. And as you begin to walk, you notice that there is yet another figure in this room. A full construct, mechanical in nature. It is just this really large, hunched, large size creature with lots and lots of spikes coming out of its back that various cadavers and skeletons are impaled on. And the host, without speaking, looks at Smash and nods, and they seem to communicate while because Smash like and then you like in your mind receive the command return to your cell, and you begin to walk autonomously to the south where we will move your tokens here.
I have a question. When we
yeah.
pass the robot guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is there a leg like hanging from him with like toes of bone sticking out?
Ooh, yes, most certainly there is. Now, as you walk past this cadaver collector, it stares forward and it does not register you. It does not like acknowledge you in any way. And even if you like manage to reach and try and pull a leg, like it is not even going to react to that. Like regardless of how you roll here.
I want to steal the toes so I can make some lockpicks.
Yeah. So normally to fight off mental control, I believe it is a what type of a check is it typically? Wisdom saves. So give me a wisdom saving throw for as you try and will with all your might to manage to break free of the control for just a second to make an attempt to grab this leg. You just simply cannot bring yourself to do it, unfortunately. Is anyone else kind of thinking along the same lines, though, as you pass this cadaver collector?
I'm looking for my stuff, or anywhere where they would be storing our stuff.
Sure. Well, let me describe what you see. So, in this room, there is a foul stench of rotten flesh and the smell of blood. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and remove these fake walls I put in place to keep our players from exploring while I wasn't looking. There's what looks to be like kind of these like small rivers of blood flowing through the cavern, and a network maybe of caves. It's really hard to tell because you haven't really had full control of your faculties or any agency to move and look around, other than like the occasional like your head is bobbing around and you kind of can tell some details. But you can kind of see that past this statue there's like one or two little pathways, and down below there's like a river that flows from the north to the southwest here. I don't know if y'all are looking up there where my arrow is, but you could at some point, maybe one of you caught that the blood was flowing to the southwest there. There is a mixture in the architecture of brick and tile work, along with like manufactured metal. Like you're walking over a metal grate, you're walking over like scaled metal steps. There's grates in the floors for blood to flow down and drip down. And yeah, it's pretty gross. As you move through this doorway, you begin to descend downstairs, and you see up above you there is like another floor, like a bit of a bridge, and there's these kind of spikes that would kind of deter anyone from trying to climb up. But if you had full control, you could try and climb up if you were a good jumper up to the second floor. It is quite hard to tell what's up there. You do hear the sounds of squeaking metal wheels.
So we're under control. What are we allowed to do?
Yeah.
You like Millman attempted to do, you can try and regain your faculties for a moment. But you can tell that the control on you is quite powerful. And you are very much limited to just perceiving, though you can still think. And
All right, I got a plan. I want to try and bust out.
But anything else will require very significant mental power willpower to overcome the mind control here.
Just need a little bit of free will for a few seconds.
Sure. What's your
Nope. Just next action, please.
Let me know what you'd like to do and what your goal is.
I want to start whistling and saying the word picks.
Picks.
Picks. Picks. Do I need to give all of my intentions out?
I think if your goal is to say the word picks, you can certainly make a wisdom saving throw to attempt to do this.
Well, I failed. It was a critical one.
Oh, I see there. Yeah. That is a failure there.
Yeah.
That's too bad.
Like immediately, not immediately, I should say, but at some point, I would like to do the same, but also just to do it like a half point or like a advantageous stunning strike on Smash, despite the fact that I don't. He's just leading us. I just on a stunning strike him, just for funsies.
Okay, give me a wisdom saving throw to try and break control for a moment. To have the opportunity to do this as you're marched along under this bridge. An 11 is not going to break control. Unfortunately. Okay. We will continue to move below or to the south of the bridge here. I want to note, I think this is actually kind of cool. I'm going to move you all north again really fast. There's like a busted part right here on the art asset of those spikes I was describing. I totally think that's cool that they put that there. I would definitely honor that in the art, using the art assets flaw to your advantage or disadvantage could be really fun. All right. Smash leads the way, opening the door in front of you. Smash has to kind of like push past you all to get to the door and open it, creating another opportunity if anyone would like to interact with Smash or try something else.
100%. I want to take something off his belt if he has something.
Okay. Can everyone give me another wisdom saving throw? The DC is 16.
Nah, no good. I didn't put any points into wisdom, god damn it.
Me either.
Me neither.
Wow. Dream team right here.
I'll just give it a shot too. Let's see.
Not a wise.
You watch, this cunt's gonna crit or something.
Damn.
All right. You move into another chamber, one that you've probably seen before. You've probably seen all of this before because you've been held in these cells that you're heading to before. And you move past another set of 4 intellect devourers. Last time there were only 2 here, and the 2 that were here were in fact not white. They were different colors as well. But you are then brought into yet another room where you will reside. I'm just gonna drag you all over here. And we can just go ahead and drop each of you in your own fun little cell. Oh, the Mind Slayer should not be here. Get out of here, Mind Slayer. All right. Smash kind of shoves each of you rather gently in each of the cells, pulls each of the doors shut, and does like a double pull to make sure that they latched closed and are locked. Smash goes ahead and hangs the key on a hook over here by the door and says, "Be good." Yes?
Okay.
Yes. And
I refuse.
Smash leaves.
Okay, anybody take Mage Hand?
Yep. Can I attempt? We're still under mental domination, right?
Yeah.
To do anything to another.
Yes, you continue to be dazed, but after an amount of time, it's very hard to tell how long. It begins to wear off.
Okay. As soon as it wears off, I'm going to summon my pact weapon, which is a 2-handed greatsword, which is also my spellcasting focus. And I would like to mage hand that key off the hook on the wall.
Can you link me Pact Weapon, please?
Yes.
Oh boy. You can
I
use your
cast Wall of Text.
You can use your action to create a pact weapon. It counts as magical. Disappears if it's more than 5 feet away from you. It disappears, blah, blah, blah.
I've got an improved pack weapon. There's another thing. Is this the one?
Fucking warlocks, bro.
You can use any weapon you summon with your pact weapon. It gains plus
Yeah, so
1.
initially it says it's got to be not two-handed, but if you get the hexblade, or no, if you get, or maybe it's the hexblade one. Once you get like your patron thing, then it can be a two-handed weapon. Not that it really matters for this, but
What is it in the form of?
a two-handed greatsword.
Oh shit. Oops. Where is the line that talks about it being a spellcasting focus?
Yeah, let me find it.
I just want to dot our I's and cross our T's. Phasm sees it. Counts as magical. Oh my god.
Oh, right here in the improved pact weapon.
Oh, okay.
You can use any weapon you summon with your pact. The blade feature is a spellcasting focus for your
it's the
warlock
first line,
spells.
lol. I clearly
Yeah.
just skimmed over that part. Okay, very well. You summon your two-handed greatsword.
Yes, the Caller of Storms is its name.
Ooh, great
But it's a
name.
cold steel two-handed greatsword. So if you've ever seen like the cold steel ads, that's what it looks like.
Ooh, nice. Okay, and then you are casting a spell. Link your spell for me.
Yeah, hold on.
Mage Hand, 30 feet, duration a minute. A spectral floating hand appears. It lasts for the duration. You can use your action to control the hand. It can grab something no more than 10 pounds.
Next minute, everything on the keyring is made of lead. It is now 20 pounds.
Shit.
Okay.
I actually thought about that as a DM. Just like every keyring for the guards know about mage hands, so they just add a big weight to the keyring.
One big dingly dangly thing.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah,
like
that's really not a
piece
bad
of
idea.
lead.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Okay, so here's the trouble, Helric. The key is on the wall right here.
Oh, so I can't see it.
You cannot see it directly. However, let's play a game. Mozzie,
Oh,
would you like
Yes.
to try and assist Helric by basically like he's the controller of the claw arm and you are the direction.
Giving
Ooh,
direction.
take the physical
Mozzie,
challenge. Take
give
the
my
physical
hand a
challenge.
hand.
What
Of
do you mean?
course.
What do you mean? Take the physical challenge?
This is the stunt, right? This is the family double dare part where we have to. Right.
I don't know what.
Never
you're
mind.
referring to.
It's just more of a
I
game
would
show.
These are
like-
mechanics.
To roll my performance check for this.
Oh, how come?
Right? As I am going to like just gesture which direction to move the hand. We're
Okay,
playing some
excellent.
charade shit right here.
Okay.
You'll be like a conductor almost.
Yeah. You a little bit to the right. That's it. A little bit up. Come on. Yeah. Now grasp. And it's probably just going to be like a proper claw machine where it just grabs and then lets go.
Okay. I think what I'd like to do is I will give you hang on. This is not just about your ability to communicate, it's about Helric's ability to also understand. So give me
Right.
a performance check, and I need Helric to give me an insight check.
12.
Okay.
Hey, not bad.
A 13 is pretty good. I think it takes a little bit of time, But eventually you're able to get the mage hand to, like, it's just grab here, grab here, grab here, grab here. Oh, it's got it. It's got it. Good. You're good.
It probably falls on the ground like once or twice. But,
Yeah,
we
there
get
you
it.
go. Eventually you resort, maybe you just resort to the hand, just kind of like trying to sweep it, like, along the ground to somewhere you can see it.
yeah, that's perfect.
Excellent. All right, you're able to get the keys over to, who are you bringing the keys to first, Helric?
Oh, myself, obviously.
I knew it.
So I try the like we're manacled, right?
You are manacled, and you are also locked behind a locked gate.
Yeah,
with
right.
Iron bars.
So I'm gonna try to get the manacles off first. Does this key open them?
No.
Okay. So I'm just gonna open up the gate,
Okay.
and I will. Did that work? No, I think I just locked it.
Double locked yourself in.
These are locked, and you may
There we
not.
go.
I don't think you all have the ability to unlock these.
Right. Okay. So I ignore everybody else, but I go straight over to Mozzie and I open up his gate first.
Okay. It is open.
Yeah, and then I'll go
Alrighty.
All
to
right.
Temhr, get him out of there, and then
Like
Dr. Brian
chief
Virgil.
stuff, like-
We're all still manacled though.
The eye can
Yes.
solve that problem.
But I'm holding a two-handed greatsword, and I say to Mozzie, "Spread your arms."
I want to check first, right?
All right.
Is there stuff on the ground that is fine, right? Like I'm talking like a bone splinter or something of the sort that I can use to pick the
Yeah,
lock
there's
myself.
bones. There's human
Yeah, yeah.
remains. There's tons of it.
I would, yeah. So I wanna try pick the lock with improvised thieves' tools.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
Do I roll?
Yeah.
Roll for
give
it.
Me, give me your sleight of hand.
12?
EC to pick a lock. I don't actually know. I don't think a 12 is enough. So you're gonna be kind of fiddling around with this. You're struggling with it, and everyone's getting probably really nervous about like moving along.
The thing is, if we cut them off and they come back, right, they're gonna be pissed, right? And we're
Virgil
not
We
gonna
cut
puts his-
them off.
Virgil puts his hands up. Do it.
All right. I'm gonna step back and do a couple of like test swings, to make sure I'm not gonna accidentally cleave into his face.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna try to attack the manacles with my sword.
Okay, give me your attack roll.
All right.
Don't roll a 1.
Holy shit!
Hell yeah.
All right.
I'm dead.
Yeah, it's just a clean swing. There is no jerking. Your blade is very sharp. It cuts true, and you break it like butter. They don't feel a tug at all.
I think Helric's more surprised than we are that it
Yeah.
actually worked.
I think
Holy
with a
shit.
natural 20, you are able to replicate this very easily, and everyone is freed from their manacles.
Except for me, probably. I don't think I can get myself
That
out
is
of them.
probably true. That's a good call.
So, as long as it's within 30 feet of me, I think somebody else can wield it, but they wouldn't get like any of the proficiencies or anything, obviously.
Right.
Do you want
Anyone
me to
has
try now
lockpicks?
that?
What was that?
Does anyone have lockpicks?
No,
wish.
because we have nothing.
Temr,
Okay.
you are freed from your manacles and the cellar door, or the prison door.
Hmm.
So
I assume it was in our hallucination. We were given lockpicks, and we tried to do that in the previous one, but not
oh
this,
yes,
not
perhaps.
the real one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let me describe what's in this room a little bit. It's pretty much what you can see on the map. There are a couple of grates that lead down into like a deeper sewer area. Basically, just a lot of blood and refuse. Mostly human remains down there. Some of the bars here are broken. You could go down there if you wanted, but it is piled up quite high, and there's probably not good clearance to go anywhere. There is a door over here on the right that Smash went through. You don't believe it's locked. Like, you never heard a lock click with this door, and Smash never had to unlock it. Like, none of the other doors that you've gone through have been locked. There is a pipe leading into sewers that is also covered with iron bars. And there is a busted down door over here, and a busted out wall leading into a river of blood. Those of you might be able to see, like, in the dim light, a reflection of that. Helric, you can see it clearly because you have Devil's Sight.
You're right, I do.
So yeah, it is clearly disgusting river of blood down here. All right. What do you do?
Virgil turn to the group and say, guys, I'm useless without my stuff. We've got to find our stuff.
Any
Well-
idea of where they would keep it?
I just need to get within earshot of our stuff.
Mozzie, you're good at sneaking around and stuff, right?
Debatable.
Would you be better if I made you invisible?
Even better.
That's an option. You sneak around, see if you can find our stuff. The only problem, those things out there, the mind flayers, or not mind flayers, the intellect devourers. I don't think they have eyes. How do they see us?
I have no idea. Like I said, horrible with animals.
Yeah. Anyone else have any ideas?
Again, I just need to get within earshot of our stuff, and I can get us our stuff.
Do you hear your things? Why do you need to be in earshot?
Don't worry about it. But regardless, it's not within here. And again, Virgil will whistle and ask for lockpicks. Are we within earshot of our shit, Apollo?
No. There
Okay.
is there's at least one closed door between you and your stuff.
I'll bother you in like 10 rounds with the exact same question.
All right. I would like to see if we can open this door.
That is a like iron grate over what looks like a sewer pipe. There is no latch or hinge of a door there. There's just a window icon to illustrate that you can see through it.
Okay, that's all right.
Unless one of you can break bars, iron bars,
Probably not.
You're likely not to get through here.
Okay.
As you look through it, though, you can see that there is a stream of blood flowing south and then turning to the west
Okay.
at this intersection here.
Alrighty. Come on, Mozzie. Turn for me. No, I give up. Alright. I'm just gonna have a quick squiz out here.
I'm gonna shorten your character's name.
That's not the
Rumble.
problem I'm having.
Virgil.
Oh, I said Dr. V, but I can change that again.
Click on the fucking movement thing, game. Alright, hold on. If I zoom out, does that affect it? Oh, it does. Yeah.
There are some torches on the wall as well, if anyone wanted to grab one.
Apparently my vision is affected by Heldrick.
Oh, do we have shared party vision?
Oh, hang on one second. Hang on. Let me change that.
All right.
Because I
Well,
was wondering, like, I can't see shit.
Yeah, I see what happened here.
yeah.
Sorry.
Since I can see, I'll like walk out and stand on the edge of the blood and like be very disgusted that I've got to step into it, but I'll do it.
Oh, that's the wrong.
Dark
area.
vision's fine here, I take it? Or no?
What?
I think
see
it's
here.
too dark for us to see in here, but I've got the invocation that allows. Oh, you've got dark vision. Yeah, you're probably fine.
That's what I was asking.
But I mean, I can see in pitch blackness though, so I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, that should be.
Oh, I'm
updated.
blind as shit.
Yeah. Virgil should have dark vision, right?
Yes.
60 feet.
Yes.
Okay, there you go.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Okay, what's the plan?
Oh, this is a troublesome problem. I can't see shit.
Yeah, I can't see it.
Elric, if you can see and I can see, we each
Should
take
I
one.
just grab a
A torch?
Yeah.
Okay. Who's grabbing them?
If I can't say anything, he would just go and grab one.
Okay. Let me give one to Temhr. Bright light 20, dim light 20.
The torches are lit though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They were illuminating the room. And who else wanted one? Mozzie or Virgil?
Nope. I don't want one. I'll walk around in the dark if I have to.
Well, if you've got that, maybe stay in the back a little bit, and Virgil and I will go forward.
There you go. There's some torches.
Alrighty. I guess I'm gonna be with Heldrick.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Feel free to inch along. I'll warn you when we need to slow things down.
Yeah. I'm still manacled, so I'm kind of like holding my sword out.
Oh,
You know,
Why don't
gesturing
I-
with it, kind of.
now that you've reminded me, I would like to try to remove his with the improvised picks that I had, because obviously picking your own lock while bound is ridiculously hard.
Right.
Could I attempt his with a human splintered bone?
Sure.
20.
That is plenty. You
Nice.
are freed, Helric.
Why didn't you do this sooner?
I'm not very good at it, believe it or not. As much as I am a rogue, I'm more of a showman than anything.
We probably had to go back into the torchlight to do this.
Well, we have
He comes
one of
up
the
here.
Oh, there's
Temhr
Temhr.
holding
Oh,
a sword.
He
God.
comes up here then.
I can do it in the dark. It's fine.
Yeah, you do it by
Oh,
feel alone.
really?
You're not talented.
Exactly.
I'm like
No,
impressed
not at
by
all.
you. You gave me like excellent instructions, and now you've you helped me out. All right, well, let's keep going.
So, Helric, I'll describe what you see since you've got the best vision here.
Sure.
And for the rest of you, I'll narrate what you hear. First, what everyone hears off over this way, and I'm going to turn down my music a little bit here. Off to inside of this sewage pipe, you hear like really faint, very muffled metallic sounds and squeaks. It's really hard to discern much more than that because there's so much echoing happening through the pipe. But you can kind of pick up on sort of the same sound as the squeaking you heard when passing under that bridge.
Okay, I'm just gonna assume like I don't know if you've ever played Quake 4, but there's just probably like things just taking people apart and I don't know, putting brains together and all that stuff, like bone saws and whatnot going on.
Yeah. And Helric, you see that this this tunnel, the River of Blood, goes north for quite a bit. There's a little bit of a landing here right up ahead, but it turns out that it's just like a little bit of beach. Just a little bit of paradise in this nightmare.
I'm gonna crawl out of it just to dry off for a moment. How deep is the blood in this river?
It probably comes up to your shins or knees, or ankles, depending on the spot and what you're stepping on, which is also unpleasant to think about.
Just like gore.
Yeah.
We kind of get to the edge of the thing. I'm like, I am totally gonna need shots after this.
Can I get
Yeah, no kidding.
Constitution saving throws from everybody as
Oh,
you
no.
are literally walking it through human remains and waste? Very good. You may feel nauseous, but you manage to keep yourselves from getting sick. No one is
Probably already puked when I was tortured earlier, so
probably no one is poisoned. Moving forward.
Virgil wants to inspect the noise that came from yonder.
Give me perception check.
Whoop.
That's pretty good. So you step into the tunnel and kind of listen in, turning an ear, turning another ear, thinking back to what you've heard. And what you're hearing are the sounds of mine carts moving along and the thudding of what you can only assume are bodies into the carts. They're moving bodies around in here.
Oh god. I report back to the group what I found.
Really quickly, I'm gonna move you
Really?
up just a little further. This is as far as the map art asset goes, but you see a lid on the ceiling here. And there
Is it locked?
You
Or
can't-
marked?
there is a ladder leading up to it, and there is a latch.
I yell, hey guys, I found a thing.
All right. I'll start moving my way over.
Also, there's no blood in here, so, if you'd rather walk through.
There
blood.
is. And
Yeah,
in
isn't this
fact,
where it's coming out of?
Just
the
kidding.
blood
There's
comes
still-
there's a
still blood.
little bit of blood dripping down through that port.
Well, now that I have your attention and we're here, check this thing out.
You lied about the blood.
Would I be
I relied
able
on the
to
art asset. I'm sorry.
I'm glad they took
Would I
my
be
cloak.
able
I'm not
to-
wearing it.
push on the latch to open it slightly so I can see through?
So as you begin to climb up the ladder to get to the latch, you hear a ka-chunk and see the lid depress. And you hear a thud, thud, thud as something walks across it. And you
It's
can...
going back to fetch us.
You kind of like... No, it's walking in this direction.
Oh.
And then you hear the steps moving this way.
Okay.
And you can kind of, like, since it's so close, you can kind of track and tease out that sound amid all the echoing cacophony of other sounds. But eventually, it moves away.
Police. Am I able to figure out how to open it?
Yes, it's a simple latch mechanism. You can go ahead and pop that sucker. And very slowly you begin to raise the lid. Who is this?
I
This
should
is
probably be
Mozzie.
ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, so Mozzie, you peek in and you begin to look around. I'm gonna just drag everyone into the same spot just so everyone can see what we're seeing. You begin to like kind of look around in like the 360 degrees, and you tell you're in a hallway on rail, and there's like rail tracks leading like right up to where you are, and you can hear distinct squeaking of wheels to the behind you, I guess, up to the northwest. And then you hear a thud as the squeaking stops. And then ka-chunk, ka-chunk. And then some rustling. And then a thud. Splash.
Okay.
Ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Rustling. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk.
Guys, there's going to be another
Thud.
minecart full of bodies coming this way
Splash.
in like 13 seconds.
Ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Rustling.
Should we dip back down?
Ka-chunk,
Is there-
ka-chunk.
No, is there space between the tracks and the walls that we could all stand and not get run over?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm going to hop off the tracks and start heading towards...
Oh, I'm sorry. Hang on. One moment. I need to articulate one more thing, Temhr, before you move. I need to open this and make it secret again. I need to open this. The other thing you see, Mozzie, is that there are intellect devourers standing on the bridge that you walked under. And let me go ahead and open some other doors.
I am so googling how they perceive. How do
Hey, that's metagaming, man. You don't have to.
Well, I need to know for me.
So do I.
Sure, of course.
It's been a while since I've looked at them.
See.
I just imagine they're like, I don't know.
Chat, did you
Xenomorphs,
beat them to
maybe?
the answer? What is it, chat?
Oh shit! They detect minds or sentient creatures up to 300 feet or 91 meters.
Okay, well, okay. So here's my.
I need a stealth check from you, Mozzie.
I got you, homie. That's one thing I did take from being a rogue.
Yay!
Yeah, so you're taking all of this in. You have not relayed this to your party, but you see these intellect devourers, and I'm gonna also need a history check, or
History check. I can do that.
or an intellect check. I guess it's
Oh,
the
I
same.
fucking bombed that shit.
Yeah, so you know that intellect devourers do not perceive and with normal senses, they've got some weird psychic stuff. And you are 30 feet away from them. What do you do?
I think I put my head down and go, we don't go this way.
Why not?
The little brain doobies.
Oh, shit. How many of them?
Virgil just starts moving.
Ka-chunk.
Two?
Oh, you run up the ladder.
Wait, you said they're that way?
They are 30 feet right here, buddy.
Yeah, that's where I thought they were. Virgil's not going that way, right? Are we avoiding them?
Okay, if you climb up and like throw the latch back and stand up on this floor.
Oh, we're still just peeking. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Basically, he's saying they're probably, we don't know for sure, but they'll probably detect us if we pop up.
Oh,
Okay.
they already know where we are at all times.
Right, but they maybe don't realize that we've escaped, right? Like, they detect the minds of everybody that's in here. They already know. They already know our minds, but maybe they don't know where we're at.
Fair, based.
We have no idea.
Side note, they are so OP.
Yeah.
So do we
Can't stress
continue?
enough how badly I need my stuff right now, guys. This is not the way.
I get it.
Can't you just conjure it in your hand?
Yeah, let me get on
Hey,
that.
what
Nope.
distance do
Worked
you have
for
to
me.
be from your stuff?
Say that again, please.
For me,
Yes, you.
I'll play my card, Apollo DM. I have a homunculus.
What?
It's in. The homunculus is going to look like a teeny tiny little animatronic robot.
Okay.
If you watch my Fallout 4 playthrough, it's got a big dumper on the back. But like, this robot can bring me my thieves' tools, which will then make me realistically combat effective. So I'm just trying to get the attention when I have a safe ability to whistle. Now is not that time to try and get my homunculus's attention
I
and
see.
ask for picks.
Okay.
My tools.
So right now your homunculus is inert among your possessions. Is that what you're saying?
My assumption is it's with my shit.
Okay. I'm fine with that. And that's why you've been asking about distance?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And shouting distance or whatever, or hearing distance, or...
Yep.
Okay.
Homunculus distance. For
Okay.
it to literally just bring me thieves' tools so I can cast magic again.
Okay. Let me know when you'd like to play that card.
Not now, but thank you.
Mozzie will also point out or share with the party. So there is the cart that went to... Oh, I need to re-enable my measuring tool. Something went this way with a mine cart, and there's thudding and splashing sounds. There's intellect devourers within 30 feet this way. And this track goes quite a ways to the east. There's a whole other bridge. You can't really tell what's below it, and then it curves. The track curves to the south again.
Okay.
Maybe if we go back up the Blood River, it'll connect up ahead where they're dumping these bodies.
That's a good idea. I'm with you on that one.
And as you're discussing, you hear the ka-chunking and the squealing of the minecart draw closer. I'm
Pull the latch
gonna,
back down.
yeah. So you all are down below again. I'll just like bring you back over here. But yeah, you hear the cart come this way. There's once again like a really clear ka-chunk and depression of the lid, and it begins moving this way again, very slowly.
Okay. I think we take the river route.
What if we just open this gate so the next cart that comes through just falls down here? Do you think that would fuck up any of their plans?
I think they would notice.
Well,
the moment
maybe,
we walk in
but
that direction.
it could be a diversion, though. Maybe not.
That's
Maybe
fair.
right now we don't need a diversion, but I don't know.
I
It's just a
mean-
thought.
I can kick it open and we got the river anyway.
Yeah, but maybe we go take a look at the river and see what they're even doing with it, and then we'll.
I'm in.
What do you guys think?
How, on a scale of 1 to awesome, how good of creating a magical distraction could you be right now?
0.
Eric.
Let me think. In this area with these enemies, yeah, probably 0. At
Not
least,
even like just being able to make a knocking sound for us to like try and scamper around a corner.
I'm gonna hang on one second.
I mean, there's something within 30 feet of me, and I could tickle it, but that's about it. Open a door, maybe.
Okay.
Player me likes that.
Do
but
you here,
realistically.
I'm gonna do this?
Yeah. No, I don't have. So my cantrips are Eldritch Blast, Booming Blade, and Mage Hand. I don't have anything that
Oh,
can, like...
now we get Fog of War. That's sick.
Yeah, here, let me just go ahead.
Nice.
I'm gonna drag y'all around here a little bit just so you can get all this fog of war. I'll bring you back to some of those other places.
And for spells, like I have Fly and Invisibility, which could be useful, but I don't see an opportunity for them right now.
Now it just reminds me, I want to make a character with short-term memory loss so that he doesn't remember anything. No Fog of War for me.
Just play like a football player.
Oh god.
Oh god.
CTE. Oh no. Oh no.
I don't
Yeah,
have the
don't
context.
pull what was that wrestler?
Oh god.
Yeah.
Can
Whatever.
Can
Never
we,
mind.
Can we move on?
Yeah.
It's too depressing
Let's go
to
up
think
this-
about.
It
Let's
is.
go up
Can we
that
get
river.
back to the torture game show, please? All right.
Yes.
What's the plan?
I'm voting up the river
Yeah.
and leaving the latch open just to fuck with them.
Ooh, I like that. That's cool.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. So you throw open the hatch.
And then leave.
I need
Just go the other
a
way.
sleight of hand or stealth check again for whoever is opening that.
I will do the stealth check.
And I need this one. I was gonna say is at disadvantage, but 17 is plenty. You managed to do it without alerting the intellect devourers. Well done.
Fuck you, brain boys. As much as I loved you in Baldur's Gate, I thought.
I hope you guys realize how close we got to a party wipe right there.
I don't
There's
think
what,
so.
4 of them in that room?
No, there's 3. 2 in that room, and then there's
Oh.
4 in our entryway here.
Okay. I think there's 4 in there. And we're all unarmored. Mostly
All right.
unarmed.
So y'all are heading up the Blood River?
Please.
Okay, so you begin to traverse up the Blood River, listening carefully for the sounds of anything, keeping a careful watch out for any threats. It's really just absolutely disgusting. As you trudge this river, some of you may even try and like hang on the edge and like boulder your way across. And eventually you reach a point where you're able to get onto dry land. And you see a little passageway that kind of like has a bit of a rise to it, and you suspect that it leads up to wherever you heard that ka-chunk, ka-chunk, thud, splash sound. And there is a door. Do you choose to take a peek in, or just keep moving along as my voice cracks?
Does it have a keyhole?
No.
Does it have a gap across the floor?
It has like an obvious handle or something.
Yeah, there's a handle.
So from here, I'll just mage hand it like open like an inch. If it's not too heavy for me to push open.
Yeah, that's fine. You open the door. You peek inside, and it is, what you see is a room with a giant pit full of bodies. The end
Delicious.
of a mine track, you see that there is another intellect devourer stationed here, and there is another door. Excuse me. Pardon me, chat. There's another door here to the east.
So I'm just gonna quietly close the door again and go, has anybody ever fought an intellect devourer? I personally haven't.
No.
How hard are they to kill? Anybody got any big brain ideas?
They're just
Got
a
'em.
big brain. I'm pretty sure I could cleave through it.
I'm really hard to kill. No, I'm kidding. You
So that answers it.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I couldn't resist after you said the Baldur's Gate in devs.
Yeah, I love that little guy.
The like wheezy
Always.
whispering. Oh, it's so
Yep.
good.
You press the thumb in to make it submissive. Ah,
Ugh. Ugh.
What do you say? Should we just rush it and kill it?
what if the big guy comes back?
Yeah, we're probably doomed, but I don't know if there's anything. I don't know if it's worthwhile to do it in this room. But if they're dumping bodies, all right. So here's what I'm thinking. Oh, actually, Nick. So these bodies, like, are they like naked, like stripped of all their possessions? Like, none of these bodies have clothing, or is it just like parts?
Most of them do have clothing. Some are naked,
Okay.
but not all of them.
So yeah, there's no obvious sign whether or not they have like an area where they're like stripping them from all their shit, and then just this is like a corpse
I mean,
cart or something.
they are in the same like really rough, crappy tunics. Like
That we
lots
are?
of worn clothes, some nice ones, but it looks as though all possessions have been stripped. Like there's no overcoats, there's no armor,
Okay.
there's no like apparent equipment besides
Well,
the clothes.
maybe we follow the river. We go underneath where we were playing the torture game, and we try to find where this rail line starts at, and maybe that's where our shit's at.
Okay.
That's a fine
I'm
plan.
down.
Especially since this is the end of the line, right? So, like,
Yeah.
if we manage to rush the dude, there is singular door before we essentially end up where the other guys are. So,
Yeah, with
Yeah,
the
let's-
Mind Slayer.
let's keep scouting.
Okay. I agree with that. Temhr, what do you think?
I say we should just try everything we can because why not? Why play it safe?
He wants to punch shit. Let him punch shit.
Oh yeah, you're capable of fighting right now too, right?
It's like equipment. What equipment? I don't have shit.
Yeah.
Just 2 hands.
I got equip and meant right here.
They're tattooed on his knuckles.
D and Stroy.
All right. Temr's itching for a battle. What about the rest of you? Where do you want to go?
You know what?
Or
I'm
what's-
fucking down. Let's
I'm kind of
battle a
itching
little
for it
brain.
too, and I'm not too smart, so.
Alright, let's fuck this brain. Let's go.
It's a terrible idea. Let's do it.
Yep, I'm
All right.
down. Let's make it exciting, boys.
Wait, we need a plan.
You rush in. You get in the way.
Mossy, you kick the door open. And
All right, I'll kick the door
in.
open and I'll get out of the way. Okay.
Yes,
Gotcha.
perfect. That's
All
the
right.
plan.
Okay. So I need you all to line yourselves up in this hallway.
I'm in the back.
And I think I'm right in front of you. I'm gonna let the monk lead.
I've got the torch.
Okay.
Let them see us.
You've got the
coming
stunning strike.
very quick.
Like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
That looks pretty good.
Is that
All
okay
right.
with you, Temhr?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Mozzie is going to kick this door down and then like back up against the wall while the 3 of you rush past. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay. So Mozzie kicks the door down, moves aside. Temhr you all have to squeeze past Mozzie, or maybe Mozzie, do you run in and step out of the way?
Yeah, I'm just gonna move in and get out of the way.
So
Don't fall in the pit.
we'll go 5 feet. Everyone goes 5, 10. I don't know why it's misaligning you. 15, 20. What? I hope everyone has 30 speed. I think we have no halflings.
Yeah, we
here.
all do.
Yeah.
Halfling.
15,
Right
20,
here, 25.
25 and 30 is enough for you all to use reactions to like sprint during a surprise round, and now we will roll initiative.
Hell yeah.
I rolled absolutely awful for this intellect devourer.
That's a good thing.
Oof.
I clicked the button and it rolled to you. And it's
Oh.
not good, so sorry, chat. You don't get to see my bad roll for a
It
second.
was-
Oh, nope, it's right there.
So bad. Holy shit, it was bad.
Oh, you're tied with him.
Mozzie, how did you roll as your hidden token?
I don't know, Yogi. You tell me.
That's weird.
Oh no, what hidden token?
I have
Like, no. That was just me saying it out loud. I don't need the answer to that. That's funny for me,
so
though.
these are all of your your no equipment tokens. I also have your equipped tokens on the map on the GM layer. Okay, so sorry. Yeah, I like this. Let's go into ascending order, huh? From my weak int devourer. Temhr, it looks like you are first.
Nice.
I run right up to him and I just like give it a strike. This is an intellect devour. I'm like,
It sure is.
You don't feel the wrath here.
All right.
Literally punching them where their thoughts come from.
Go ahead, make your attack.
Is 16 good enough?
A 16 is enough. Yes.
Awesome. Can
Oh,
I
you all can
make
see its
that-
health. That's not right. There we go. Go ahead
Lucky
and
I wasn't paying
roll
attention.
go ahead and roll your
Yeah,
damage.
me neither.
Could I make that a stunning strike also?
Always,
Yes.
absolutely.
Once you hit, you can say what it is. Monk's got a
Awesome.
little bit of a broken boot.
Do I have to press anything on that? Or just
I can
There
you
should be a
can you
tick box.
link your stunning strike for me?
I can.
Here's Temhr. When you hit, you can spend a key point to attempt a stunning strike. They must make a con save. So I guess this would be really useful to use if you believe that this thing is going to survive all four of your turns before it goes. You still want to use that?
I saw the health points, I suppose. So yeah, sure. Let's take the risk and not do it.
Okay. All right. You deal 7 bludgeoning damage to this,
Okay.
cutting its health by a third.
All right, Virgil, stomp that shit.
Are your fists considered? Are your strikes
you're going at
considered
4.
magical weapons?
I believe
My fists
yes,
consider
very much.
magical weapons.
There should be. I think monks at 6th level get a thing that lets them do this. They
Ooh.
like ignore physical damage resistance. And
You
they're
motherfuckers' souls.
hold on.
Hands of harm? Is that it? No.
Hands
not it.
of harm.
Nope, that's not quite.
That's if he wants to do necrotic damage. Jesus.
So extra attack
Love
is
monk.
good. That's useful.
It's gonna be under your like chi or something.
Key.
It's key because it's trademarked.
Yes, this is it. Key empowered strikes.
Yeah.
Starting
Okay,
at
great.
6th level,
Yeah,
your
you do
unarmed
full
strikes count
damage.
as magical.
You do full damage. Hell yeah. Okay, your second attack. Please. Is a
Yeah.
21 that hits? For 9
Nice.
damage. This thing's almost dead.
And I kind of step back. Yeah, just a little bit.
All right, you step back, provoking an attack of opportunity.
No.
It's going to claw at you with a 15 to hit.
It does.
Don't leave. Be friends with us. Takes 7 slashing damage. And that brings us to Mozzie's turn.
Oh yeah, I'm getting in there. Let's go, boy.
Oof, taking Temhr's spot.
You fucking know it. Where's
what-
unarmed strike?
Oh, hell yeah. You got no weapons. Woo!
No. I mean, I can stab it with a sharpened bone, but that's an improvised
Sure.
weapon, no different. Where is unarmed strike on these character sheets?
I think you just roll like a regular attack.
Oh,
Or,
Not mine.
that.
Or just roll strength.
Actually, real quick, before I do that, I would like to do insightful fighting. So I can get advantage, so I can sneak attack it.
Okay, you bonus action, make your wisdom check. Or your insight
Wisdom.
check.
Insight. 15.
It's a deception check. Does it have this good deception? No, it does not. A 13 is not enough. You get your sneak attack.
Sweet.
Which has no benefit because you were already gonna. Oh no! Don't you require like a weapon with a sneak attack?
I don't know about this. Hold on, let's find out. So, you do extra d6. I don't think it's only it requires me to have an advantage
Oh,
where I didn't have
It
advantage.
says the attack must use a finesse or a ranged weapon.
Ah.
Throw your little bone splinter.
You could just throw. Yeah,
Your
just
bone
throw
dart.
it.
Nah, fuck it. I just want to use sneak attack. It's fine because it doesn't. I can do it as much as I want, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
All right.
Your attack roll, please.
Strength.
That
18?
will hit.
Nice.
All right. And how much damage is it? Is it 1d4?
Armed strike. I think it's 1d4. Or maybe it's 1. It's 1 point of bludgeoning damage, yeah.
Does he get his strength modifier on it? Oh, he doesn't have one. Doesn't matter.
I don't have one. That'd be silly.
Do you add strength to it? Yes,
I
you
think
do.
so.
What is your strength mod? 0.
0.
Oh, that you were just saying that. Sorry. Okay, one damage.
Nice.
Hell yeah. All right. Unless
And
there's
then,
uh-huh.
I'm going to use my cunning action to disengage, and I'm going to move over here.
You already took his
Yeah, like-
reaction.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
Does it use?
No, the reaction was last round. We used our reaction to charge in, and then we rolled initiative to attack.
I should say he struck me.
Yes,
As a
the
reaction.
intellect devour
Oh.
uses its
Uses
reaction
reaction.
to attack Temhr.
Oh, it doesn't matter then.
Well, hang on. You could get behind it to give me advantage if we're doing flanking.
No.
No,
Okay,
it's
never mind.
5e, baby. No flanking, no fun. Let's go.
Oh,
I'm probably standing on
I
some
got,
bones.
Mill, I got bad news for you.
Yeah, all right.
This
Tell
thing
me.
this thing resists your damage.
I thought so.
And you round down. It takes
Yeah,
no
yeah.
damage. You punch it and it's just like boing.
It takes it.
All right,
It's
that
all right.
brings
Next
us to
turn, I'll find a club.
Elric.
Okay. So for my first attack, because I get 2 because of my Thirsting Blade Eldritch Invocation, I'm going to use I'm not making an attack roll, but it's going to be with Booming Blade. So if it hits, it does an extra 1d8.
Hell yeah. That's a hit.
Roll damage, and then I'll roll the 1d8.
And this is a magic weapon, right?
I believe
As
it
your
counts as
pack
magical.
weapon.
Well,
Yeah.
so that 1 damage, so the 1 extra magic damage, but
Yeah.
Should be enough.
yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
All right, that is enough to just slice this intellect devourer in half, killing it. And it just goes limp. All right. You all are alone in this kind of alcove here.
Okay, I'm going to throw its little body into the pit.
Oops.
Is there anything in its pockets? Never
Yes.
mind, it's gone.
It's got
And I'll close the
brain
door we
lint
came from.
in the folds.
Delicious. And I'll close the door where we came from just so that's not obvious.
Excellent.
So this
all
one,
right. Well, that was exhilarating, but now what?
Can
That's
I?
a door.
Broken up again. I'm
You're
good.
opening this
I
door.
will. I
I'm
will
not
try
asking.
the
That's a door, right?
It's a door. It is not locked. I just locked it so that you all couldn't
Didn't bump it.
fuck it up while I left you all alone.
I would like to crack the door and see what's in the room. Okay.
I think this leads back towards the game arena.
I believe so. I believe this door leads to the game arena. Would you like me to take a squiz to see if there's anybody in the room?
Fuck it, why not?
Yes.
Can I roll a stealth and like sneak down the corridor to see what's in the main game arena still?
Yeah, absolutely. Give me a stealth check.
What? 17.
That's pretty good.
Alrighty. Is it lit as I peek around the
Yeah,
corner? Oh yeah,
there's
coal.
braziers and some torches on the far end. Yeah, absolutely.
Alrighty, I will get to this corner edge and see if there's anything in the room. Can I just peek around the corner instead of having to do the full 5 feet and be like, haha, I'm in the middle of the room.
This is really fucking ironic because I've been tracking where the host has been this whole time, and he is just now getting to this room. So we get this anime moment of both of you walking out, like, in parallel through these opposite, like, hallways. I need a perception check from you.
Okay.
This is sorry. I need a dexterity perception check from you. So roll dexterity, and if you have perception, like if you're proficient with it, you can have proficiency.
I sure am.
Okay.
So that one.
What's your dex mod?
My dex mod is 4.
Okay, so this would be a 15.
Mm-hmm.
To note, to like, who notices first?
Oh shit.
His dex is unfortunately quite low, but he's got proficiency. So this is a d20 plus 4. He has his int is a +4, so I'm just gonna roll int. So he will have noticed this. He noticed you.
Of course he does.
But you noticed him quick enough to pull back. What do you do in this moment?
Time to go back to the group and close the door.
Okay, he's rolling initiative, and we're getting into it.
Alrighty.
We're gonna consider this to be your turn.
Alright. So I quickly go back through the door and close the door, and I'm like, the Mind Flayer is in there. Let's not go that way.
Well, we gotta run.
I've got an idea. Do you still have that bone pick?
Sure do.
I want to try and use that as improvised thieves' tools to cast a spell.
What spell?
Improvise thieves' tools to cast a spell?
Because, one moment. Hang on. There's a lot of things to click. Quick, play the theme song music, quick. Vamp.
Do 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 do.
Where the hell is this? Is it Artificer spellcasting? Haha, found it. I cast Wall of Text at the top.
Oh dear God.
Tools
That is a
required,
wall.
paragraph 2. You produce your Artificer spells through your tools. You must have a spellcasting focus, specifically thieves' tools or some kind of artisan's tools.
Specifically,
Thieves.
thieves' tools.
Or some kind of tools.
Artisan's tools, and
All
you
right.
are not an artist with bones.
We think,
Well,
bones
this
yet.
character is kind of a
Yet.
tool. So yeah,
Alright. Yeah, let's fucking cheese it then. Never mind.
Okay.
So when we run out back into the Blood River, are we running up or down? Where are we going?
Up.
All right, let's do it. We
Okay.
just had to go peek.
The Mind Flayer goes.
This is bad timing, okay? I know his movement speed's not very high, so if we just disappear, he could have been like, I'm just seeing things.
Okay.
His AI resets.
Helric, it is your turn.
Okay. This door is closed, I think, right? Yeah.
Yes, both doors are closed, but it's just an
So
item
open.
interaction.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna dash to run another 30.
Okay.
All right, that's it.
All right, let me get this Mind Flayer music going again. Oh, actually, I've got a much better. Not this one. The Wild Hunt. This is gonna be good.
Nice.
Someone's chasing. It's gotta be this. All right, Virgil.
10, 20, 30 feet to there.
Okay.
And then we said we were going up, so 10,
Okay. How about all of you act as one? Otherwise, this is gonna take a while. So Temhr,
Yeah.
Mozzie, your movement as well,
Yeah, we're all moving as a group, so
and I'll
Okay.
slow us down if things are about to go down.
Oh, do you want us to just like kind of free move forward a little bit?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Okay. It is the Mind Slayer's turn. Oh, okay. It was the Mind Slayer's turn. Now it's your turn. I would still like us to go in turn order, but
Okay.
group you all
Sorry.
together, since all you're doing right now is just moving.
Yeah.
I'll move them.
So I guess we have a choice. Do we go across this bridge or do we continue to go down the Blood River?
no, because I tell him that the cadaver collector is still standing in that doorway. He hasn't moved.
Oh shit.
I mean,
Okay,
this
so
way,
that's your
right?
turn to get there,
Yep.
it sounds like.
Yeah.
It's the Mind Slayer's turn. Where's that token? Okay, there we go. All right, your turn.
All right, where do we go, boys?
30 feet.
All right. Well, we can go 60
Yeah,
for all dash in.
you're all welcome to move and then take choose your action if you want to dash there.
All right, I will move to this spot. I don't know what's in here. I can't see.
What's in
So,
what's in where? The spider
Uh,
web area?
Yeah.
You probably don't want to know.
Ooh, she really.
Nick, is this the corpse collector? That
Alright,
we're painting on the map?
The cadaver collector is
Yeah.
yes, you can see from way back here. Yes, it is still
Okay.
standing there, staring straight ahead. It's like it has not even moved.
Yeah, it hasn't processed any commands. Okay.
Okay, it is.
That is our turn.
That's your turn. It is the Mind Slayer's turn. I'm gonna roll something here.
We're just gonna give the Mind Slayer
Does he
his
back up
daily
and
dose-
fucking blast us?
his daily exercise.
I think he might give us the daily dose of fucking mind blast.
I'm
Okay.
good, thank you.
All right, that is its turn. Your turn.
Keep going.
Yeah, do we jump down at the bridge?
Keep going right. I can't see, remember?
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get here.
I see you run into the darkness. Temhr catches
Wait,
up.
don't you
So-
have torches?
Yeah,
Temhr has
I'm
one.
just lighting
I
the way
refuse
because
to
now
torch.
everyone wants to
Temhr
see.
grabbed one.
Yeah, Temr's got the torch.
Can you still not see though, Mozzie?
After a certain point, it just goes blank.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay.
Should I just stick with you right here?
All right.
Yeah.
Who has proficiency with Arcana
No.
or
silly.
or religion?
Don't be
Ooh.
silly.
I have religion.
If you have one of those, roll it. If you have both, roll one. It's a 16. Oops. That's pretty good. Anyone else? Eric?
Nope, I've got history,
Wow. Y'all brought crap to a monk fight. Damn. So Temhr, you get a really dark and sinister vibe from this direction to the east northeast. Really, really dark and sinister vibe.
Oh, good, because vibes aren't real. I'm immune. Yay.
I let the party know that east northeast is giving me the heebie-jeebies. You know, like I can't really know why, but something there.
Okay.
Northeast.
Noted
that's
to
nothing
self.
northeast, but yeah.
Don't go that way.
what if we just
Mine-
fucking sprint past the cadaver collector? It's not been given any orders to attack us. I think we could just go this way. Oh no, but there are mind flayers. There are mind intellect devourers.
What about
I
here?
don't know.
All right.
Right there? Okay.
So is it our turn?
That sounds like it's your turn.
Okay.
Oh no, you guys were just here, right? to the.
Yeah, and we moved, and then you told us to stop. So
Oh,
I guess
okay.
it's
Then
the
you
mind.
then you may dash if you like.
Okay.
Okay. I fucked up on my drawing of the walls. There is in fact a passage right here.
Okay, cool.
Beautiful.
Well, that's where we were going.
I got
anyway, so
worried.
That works.
Okay, hold on.
So that's my
hold
60.
On. That was wait from all the way back here.
Where we
No,
stopped,
from where we just were
Oh, okay.
60 feet
All right,
ago.
Mind Slayer's turn. He's going to roll this again.
Back myself up to here.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, 'cause you moved 30 and then stopped.
Okay. Okay, your turn.
And you said there's like the passage goes through here.
Yeah. Here, I will move you to the other side so you
Okay,
can
so that's about.
tell what you see. Here, let me
Cool.
let me move.
Oh
all of you.
no! You made me big.
I did.
Yeah, my token's like stretched like 3 spaces.
Oh, I see now. Sorry about that. So
That's
yeah,
okay.
there's like a room with just a bunch of clutter in it.
But it's not our stuff.
Okay, y'all are moving in there though? Like
Yeah.
Yes.
definitively? Okay, great. Here you go.
Absolutely.
Boop, 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 and boop. So, you are inside a room with a bunch of books. There's a chest here. It is unlocked
Woohoo.
and open. I'm sure one of you opens it up. It is empty inside.
I whistle for my homunculus. The door behind us is closed where the mind flare is, right?
There is no door here.
Never mind, I don't do that.
I fucked up on my drawing here. Give me a performance check. Or constitution for lungs.
Oh, both of those suck. Okay.
Can you roll perception on behalf of your homunculus?
Hell yeah.
I don't know what its stats are, but...
It has my
22 is pretty
stats,
good
I think.
fucking
Okay,
roll.
your homunculus is going to activate. How does this work?
See wall of text. I can use a bonus action to give it a command. Hang on, I gotta pull it onto a different monitor. This is too far away.
Okay, so what does the whistle represent as a command?
Bring me my tools. Bring me my picks.
Okay. And what's its intelligence stat? Earlier when you and I were talking on the phone... Oh, no,
This game's
I
statistics
Googled
in the
this.
homunculus servant stat block.
A homunculus servant stat has 10 intelligence, 15 dexterity. Okay, so this can operate a door.
It's smarter than I am.
It's smarter than most of you.
What's intelligence?
It's 10.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never
Yeah.
mind. It's not smarter than
Pretty
I'm
good.
smarter than it. Fuck you.
Yeah, I built you, bitch.
Okay.
You're equals.
The homunculus is going to activate. It is going. When does it say it acts? It acts at the end of your turn, probably.
Shares my initiative count,
Okay.
takes its turn immediately after mine.
Okay, you whistle. The homunculus activates. It finds itself in an enclosed dark space. It cannot. I don't. Its perception or its senses. Oh, it has dark vision. It sees that it is in a chest.
There's a chest in front of us, right?
He said that one's
That one is
unlocked and
empty.
All right, there's probably another room across the hall. But I think that's the end of our turn, was getting all the way in here.
What does your homunculus do? It can tell that it is. It's like lockpicks, tools. Yep, here they are.
So it's got my tools.
Yes, it has your tools. Like
Attempt to kick open a chest if it's aware that it's open. It's in a chest.
okay, roll force strike. It is it has your spell attack modifier, so just roll a spell that with an attack.
Do I have one of those?
Do you have a cantrip like mode of fire or?
I think everything is a check.
Oh shit. Okay. What is your spell attack modifier?
Where's that?
Top of your spells page.
6.
Roll d20 plus 6. Let's get a.
Oh, the crit.
Destroys its
Hell yeah.
The homunculus
Yeah.
shatters the very reality around it.
Okay. You hear the muffled sound of a poof. A big, like, a small explosion. And your homunculus, from its perspective, which you have no knowledge of, it has escaped the chest.
Guys, follow that pop.
It is going to move towards the only door in its room. That will bring us to the Mind Slayer. Who's gonna go here, here. And you all from this passageway to your north will hear a.
I thank you, Crisp. You do amazing work.
That face was good though.
There you go. Did
Hot.
you get all that?
We got the gist of it, yeah.
Okay. Does anyone speak fucking grossness? Deep speech?
No.
I wanted to take it, but I couldn't justify it.
Well, that's too bad, because you don't want to know all the expletives that this guy just said. All right, it is your turn. Let's.
I would like. You go.
Yeah, no, this is fine. This is fine.
I would like to check the doorway first, so I will crack it if it will open.
Okay, you can crack it open slowly and quietly.
Mm-hmm. Don't want to give away my position. All right. I don't
Can
see
I have
anything
your
initially.
sleight of hand or stealth check, please? Probably stealth.
Yeah. 19.
Great, love it. You're
my
silent
head out?
as a mouse.
You know?
You notice a couple of doors, which I think you should be able to see on the map. You see these doors.
Yes, I can see the doors.
And then as you kind of like begin to peek out, you see that on the like opposite side of like so there's you, door, and then at the end of the hallway to the north is another intellect devourer. And it looks like it is on alert in a way that the other intellect devourers that have been stationary has not been. I am going to make an active perception check against you with it.
Okay.
I think it is a D20 plus 1.
Roll low.
It rolled
Yes!
very low.
Nice.
All right. I'm going to say to the team, there's a devourer. Are we going to take it?
It's either that or the thing behind us.
Let's just get
Okay.
across the hall.
I am going to roll that the old insightful fighting on that bad boy. So he needs to roll against my wisdom insight. Crit.
Jesus Christ. Insight is charisma. If
Okay, I'm going to throw my sharp bone pick thing at it.
so that's like a dagger stat, right? Probably.
I guess, yeah.
Oh, whoops. Sorry, chat. We lost music because I fat fingered backspace. So that's probably like a 20-foot range, normal 60-foot range, disadvantage.
So is it disadvantage for me?
It is disadvantage at the moment.
Okay, I guess I can gauge the distance, right? So I might move forward.
If you get you run, I'm going to make additional checks the closer you get because it will be better able to sense your mind. So the closer you draw, I'm gonna make more rolls.
All right.
Do with that what you will.
I'm gonna move to here, and then my whole time is just clear thoughts, clear thoughts, clear thoughts, clear thoughts.
How much further do you want to move before you?
That's
throw
it. That's as far as I need to be.
Okay, make your attack roll.
Okay. Just sort of a dagger roll would be fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. A 14.
That is a 19. It still does not notice you.
Oh, all right, all right.
Either way,
so
it's a
damage.
hit.
Okay, so the dagger first, and then I'll do sneak attack. Oh, there you go.
Oh my god.
That's 20 damage.
It is going to resist this because it is not magical or piercing damage.
Holy
but
shit.
It will take 10 damage. And it will roll into the initiative order.
Perfect.
Pop out if I can. It's just right there.
Yep.
Yeah,
We're moving it like in initiative order now.
You have initiative, right?
Oh, okay.
Let me get some combat music here.
So it should be.
It is your turn, Helric.
Okay. So I can't get all the way there and still make an attack. So I'll move up to like here, and then I'll Eldritch Blast it.
Excellent.
So I get 2 attacks with it. Here's my first one.
A 10 is
10.
a miss.
All right.
A 26
crit.
is a hit.
Nice.
For 6
Oof.
force damage. Do you have any Eldritch invocations that do anything
No.
else? Okay.
Nope.
All right. That will, unless you have other movement, that'll bring us to Virgil.
I'll zoom in a little bit.
I mean, I'll move like. I think I'll move back to this door just so somebody can get between the two of us.
Okay.
Virgil takes a bunch of his move.
Let me know if when you want your homunculus to go, before or after you.
I'm gonna go right here. Well, I'm gonna. Oh my god, there's so many doors. All right, well, no, you know what I'm gonna do? Like trying to attract a cat, I'm gonna to try and get my homunculus's attention and be like, "Hey, get over here, quick!" Because I'm useless without anything, and then I only have 10 more feet of movement, so I'm gonna let my homunculus do its thing.
One moment. Does your homunculus have a name?
Oh god, what did I name the dumper robot? Ada. It's Ada.
Excellent. Can do. ADA.
I should have picked up more.
Yep.
Phone.
All caps.
Okay. You should have a homunculus in your journal. And
Sure do.
your homunculus steps out of a door right here, south of you.
Nice.
My action was to attract the attention of my homunculus, so I'm going to move 10 more feet towards it and say, "There you are, finally. Bring me my picks." And I'm going to let everyone know, "Hey guys, I think our shit's this way."
Can you control that token?
I sure can.
Okay, I don't know why the name isn't showing up. Everyone should have permissions to see its name.
I don't see its name. I only see it.
Yeah. Oh well, that's fine. We don't really.
That's all we need.
Yeah. And it has your tools, and you can also insinuate, especially based on the vision you now have, that the rest of your shit is in this room. Okay.
Yeah, that's my movement on this turn, but I'm gonna go get all my shit next turn, I think.
All right, that brings us to the Intellect Devourer's turn. Heck yes, I get to do stuff. Okay, it's gonna run up to Mozzie, and it's going to attempt to, it's gonna multi-attack. It is first going to make an attack with its claws against you. Does a 9 hit?
Miss.
What's your AC?
Let me. Does it have my armor equipped? Hold up.
I think base AC is like.
I think it's 10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 10
I'm
plus
14.
attacks.
Unless
I'm 14 without.
Okay. And then it is going to attempt to devour your intellect. It targets one creature it can see within 10 feet that has a brain. The target must succeed on a DC 12 intelligence saving throw against this magic or take 2d10 psychic damage. That is a success. It's a save or nothing.
Get fucked, little nerd.
That could have killed me.
Yeah.
Or at least pretty close.
All right, that is going to bring us to Temr's turn.
Okay. Runs right up. Ah, you can't get through the door. Open the door. There we go.
Oh, your poor little short
You get
legs.
stuck.
And he
Hellard shut the door behind him when he walked out.
halflings to the intellect. Is this good enough to hit, or should I move somewhere close?
That's fine.
Go behind it? Should I-
That is fine.
Okay. And he starts striking.
Pow pow. Ooh, an 11 is gonna miss. Second
Tries
attack.
The extra. Yeah.
15 will hit.
Great. 6 on that.
6 bludgeoning damage will bring it to 1 HP.
Could. All right. Yeah. No worries. Just could I spend a key point to try another strike here? I believe I have one of these things in the 900.
Yeah, I think you
Uh,
can just use your bonus action without it, because I think bonus action Fury of Blows, but you can just use your bonus action on basic for an extra kick from memory.
I'm looking that up right now.
I think
I
that
got so
sounds
many
right.
of these things here.
Martial arts. When you use the attack action with an unarmed strike or monk weapon on your turn, you can make one unarmed strike as a bonus action.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So,
Give
yeah,
me one more
take it.
unarmed strike, baby.
Oh, you
And
fucking
send
love
it to
to
hell.
see it. Good
Holy
night,
shit.
Peter
All
Panda.
right, you kill this Ent Devourer.
Thank fuck.
It
And no one
dies.
got hurt.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
All right. Okay. Virgil's like, yo, this way, our shit's over this way.
Mind Flayer's
you-
turn, isn't it?
Yes, it is. The Mind Flayer. Well, I think you get to act, Mozzie,
Ah, sick.
first.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna pull my sharp little bone thing out of him,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna go to this door, and
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna pull it shut and then lock it with the tool using my action.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, you lock it. Wait. I need. Give me your lockpicking.
Yep. Does it with tools or no tools?
With tools. You can either grab some from Virgil or you can kind of use these improvised ones.
I'll use improvised ones. I'll just take a neg on this roll.
Ooh,
So
a
12?
12. Pick a lock. DC. I think it was kind of high, wasn't it? Like 15? Yeah, I think you're getting most of the way there. This would lower the DC if you wanted to make a subsequent roll. But you're not quite there.
Okay.
Which will bring us to the Mind Slayer's turn. Mozzie, specifically you, through the door, hear like more muffled. Bah, bah, bah. And then from down the hallway to the south, you hear ka-chunk, 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 ka-chunk with speed that you're not used to hearing.
Go and get your stuff.
And in fact, Virgil and Helric, you see something just run past. Ka-chunk, 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 ka-chunk.
All right, Cadaver Collector just ran past, boys. Be prepared.
And that brings us to you guys. I'm gonna assume that everyone's just gonna run into this room and start equipping their shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna expedite this. You run into the room, or Mozzie, do you want to stay on the door though?
I wanna lock the door before I move.
All right, give me another check. This time with advantage. That's
21.
a 21. The door is locked.
And then I book it, boys.
Hell yeah.
Cunning action dash. I'm fucking gone.
Okay, Temhr, Virgil, Helric, you spend a turn gathering your belongings and equipping your armor and etc. etc. If you have any. Temr's like, oh shit, why am I in here? I don't have anything.
I have my winter blanket.
He throws it over himself like a shawl and is like, oh my god, it was so fucking cold in here. Oh, so much better.
Nobody likes to be naked, okay?
All right. So you three are grabbing your shit and equipping it. Mozzie takes another turn. He begins to equip his stuff. The Mind Slayer goes next. Ooh, what is he thinking? Where does he think you guys are? Because he still hasn't seen you. Oh, that's really bad. Okay, he goes this way. All right, Helric, your turn. You have your stuff.
Okay. So I can see them. There's another intellect devourer at the end of that hall. If we go out and go down.
Yes. Yes, that's exactly right. I'll go ahead and.
But I say we're gonna have to kill this guy either way if we want that amulet. Where's the best? Where are we headed for? Where's the best stage? The best arena?
Corridor would be better because then his cadaver collector will have to work with the space that it's got.
Okay, so
Bottlenecks are your friend.
yeah, maybe that hallway that we ran past to get in here, the one across from the door you locked.
Maybe.
I mean, that means just one of us can engage shit in melee. I mean, I could Eldritch Blast over somebody's shoulder, but
Just hear me pluck the bowstring. Whang.
I think
Okay.
I see where this is heading. Temhr.
yeah, you okay with that,
steps up.
Temhr?
Yeah.
All right.
And you say
Yeah.
it's down the hall?
Yep. So I'm gonna come up to here. I think that's. I can get to exactly right here.
There is a
I
hallway.
have 25 movement plus I have
Are we dashing?
15 on that unarmed.
Yeah, I did.
I mean, I'd rather have an action when I get there, right?
Oh shit, I'm moving the wrong token now. Oh well, the homunculus is with me now.
Do you want to just like hold it in like on your person and then?
Yeah, it's like on my shoulder at this point.
Okay. Well, I'll just hide it for now. We can draw it back out if we need it. Okay. So Helric and Virgil have gone. Temhr, where are you headed?
Oh, Nick, should we get our upgraded hidden tokens now?
Yes. Oh my God. Thank you. Good call. Yeah. Here is.
Are we also able to take another quick bio break?
Yeah. Let's do that while I set these up. We will be right back.
All right.
We are back. Welcome back to Deadly Dungeon Rising. The party has chosen this hallway as the place they wish to confront the Mind Slayer. I don't know why oh, I see. Rumble
No,
is
nothing at
hiding-
all.
Rumble's hiding a spell that he cast, and I told him I wasn't gonna read. Okay, it is up to you guys to get set up. You have an amount
gotta
of
get out of the
time
room.
before the final confrontation here.
Okay. I guess I'll be in the middle.
Well, we have no idea what way he's gonna come from, but
I mean,
let's get away from any doors. So if he somehow pops out of a door we don't expect, we're not getting like immediately destroyed from it. Yeah, and I think I'll be like adjacent to you.
Mhm.
Virgil, are you like ranged or melee?
Yes.
No, I guess you got a spear, so and
Don't worry
armor.
about me. I'm good.
Okay, cool.
I've
He's
got my
Iron Man
tools.
now.
Don't worry about me.
yeah, he's
That's
Iron
right.
Man now.
Hell yeah.
I'm just gonna remove this intellective hour.
If I get downed and he stands next to me, I'm like, I don't feel good, Mr. Stark.
So actually, I'm gonna like move a little bit and just keep like an eye down this hall. And if I see him coming, I'm gonna like sprint down and get into position and yell that he's coming from that direction. So like I'm looking out across this bridge to see if he pops out of here.
You all don't seem like you're making a big deal of keeping quiet.
Nah, we need to be found, right?
Hopefully only by one guy, though,
Yeah.
not everybody.
By a mind flayer.
There's still at least 4 intellective hours, I believe. And the trash collector guy, the cadaver
Yes.
collector.
There's 6 interactive hours. There was 4 in the hall
You're right.
outside of our room, 2 in the hallway, the cadaver collector, the big guy, and we don't know anything else. That's all the information we managed to
Yeah.
obtain.
I just know, like, I'm gonna be the first fucking character death of this campaign.
Don't worry. You ain't gonna die on me, son.
Gonna make it home for your mum's beans
Are
on
we still
toast.
in initiative order?
No.
Hang on. Ruler.
So we all sit around. I pass out the rations
Okay.
while we wait.
Can everyone make
Technical
a... Can everyone make a wisdom perception check? Oh, no, this is your score. What is everyone's perception score? Please type it in chat.
2.
No, like the 2-digit number. Not your modifier, the like what is
Oh,
your
okay.
perception?
Got you. Yeah.
What is that?
It is
Passive wisdom perception.
Ah, passive.
Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ.
143.
Amazing.
Rumble
Hell
Roar is
yeah.
galaxy brain. Okay, I'm going to roll stealth. I rolled shit. Excellent. All right, the Mind Slayer is going to hover around the corner, and we are going to roll.
I fucking knew it. Holy shit. I just...
Corner.
His HP is visible. I don't know if you meant
Oh
to have
yeah,
that.
let's get rid of that.
No, I didn't see it. Damn it.
It's not that high. It's
Compared to...
it's higher than all of yours.
Yeah.
It's
But
like
don't worry, it's not nearly as high as the Mecha Tarrasques.
no, it is not over 1,000. That's for
It's so it's
fucking
between
sure.
30 and 1,000.
It's between a 30 and 1,000. That's right.
Oh, I don't get to go high. God damn it. I go before it. That's all that matters.
Yeah, let me roll initiative.
Oh, we rolling?
Make
My
sure
bad.
you click your token.
I didn't click my token. I just rolled on my character
Oh,
sheet.
shit.
Oh, that'll work too. Damn it. I am rolling so dog shit today.
I'm so glad I got a 7.
All right.
Well, at least.
Temhr, it is your turn.
I think I just cry out in shock and horror when I see the Mind Slayer.
So let me calculate the movement. How far this is.
CRISPR, you suck. I can't scream like I want to. I have to stay quiet.
Need to sound like a voice.
I mean, I could just like boost my mic, you know,
Yeah, I
and then
won't be
like
able
just
to-
turn the gain knob up all the way.
Oh, I got a kissy puppy here.
No.
I mean, what do? Just move up a bit. And I'm like,
Could always duck behind a door.
you know, just let it come. Like, let it come closer. Just slightly a bit more closer.
Would you like to ready any actions?
Punch, you know, a couple of punches, a couple of strikes,
Punch.
you know.
All right,
Mhm.
you ready?
Fuck,
A-
I love the
a
One Punch Man.
I'll just use the fist. All right, that brings us to Virgil.
30 is there. Oh, excellent. I can see the Mind Slayer. You know, when in doubt, cast Fairy Fire.
Okay, 60 feet. We're gonna just dot our I's. Yep, that's plenty. You can target each object in a 20-foot cube within range. Well, he's not an object.
I aim at his feet at the floor.
All right. Any creature in the area when the spell is cast is outlined in light. If it fails a dexterity saving throw DC 14, is that correct?
Yee.
Correct.
Oh, it has trash dex but manages to pass. Yeah, this is an all or nothing check. It just kind of brushes away your fairy fire. I think.
How far can a homunculus move? Do you have that stat block still open?
Yes. They have 20 run, 30 fly. And you should have access to a homunculus character sheet now.
Okay.
It should be at the top of your journal.
It's gonna get in the way.
You want me to give you the
Hang on,
homunculus?
I'll grab it. You? Boop. Ah, is that it?
Nope, this is. There you go.
Where'd it go? My map's all fucked now. I see it. Thank you. Yeah, that's exactly where I want it, and I have not told it to do anything, but it's gonna hold its action, and when the Mind Slayer gets close, it's gonna latch onto its face
Okay.
to try and like blind it,
All right.
and that will be all my actions.
Mozzie.
Alrighty, I'm going to use steady aim. I give up my bonus action for the ability to have advantage.
Hell yeah.
And then I'm going to roll a short bow strike. 22.
A 22 will hit.
And that triggers my sneak attack. So. Only 17 damage.
Okay, it takes 17 damage. There you go.
That is my turn. Gotta love rogues.
I'm going to state very clearly the damage has been applied.
Didn't even fucking move.
Okay, that brings us to Helric.
All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is use my Hexblade's Curse ability on the Mind Slayer. So I gain a bonus to damage rolls against the cursed target. The bonus equals my proficiency bonus, and any attack roll I make against the cursed target is a critical hit on a roll of 19 or 20.
Okay.
Basically, also, if it dies, I gain HP, but I don't think
Okay.
it's going to die anytime soon.
Sounds
and then I'm
good.
also going to cast a spell. I'm going to use Armor of Agathis, or Agathes. So I gain 15 temporary HP since it's using a 3rd level slot.
Hey,
And if I...
what does that look like?
So I'm wearing a studded leather jacket, and I think the studs on the leather jacket turn into like spikes, and it just like extends down into like icy, I don't know, like cool, hellish armor. Like literally cool because it's cold damage.
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
Yeah, in a certain light, as you kind of like as the Mind Slayer has moved, you notice that the Mind Slayer too has frosty tendrils, but they look much more translucent than your own.
Yeah, so I'm gonna shout out to the companions. He's got the same armor as me. If you strike him with the blade, you'll be hurt. Trust me. And I'm gonna run 30 feet back. 20 feet back. No, 30 feet back. Yeah, there you go.
Helric confidently runs away. All right, that brings us to the Mind Slayer. He is going to step forward. And he is going to cone. Can I hit you all? I can hit you all.
Shit.
He is
Hit
going.
most.
Wait, can he hit me?
No, not
No.
you.
All right, that's all that matters.
I just expected to not hit you because line of sight. He's
Yeah.
going to Mind Blast Ada, Virgil, Temhr, and Mozzie Drongo.
Oh.
He, like, grabs his head and puts out a hand, and just a, like, forceful blast of psychic energy just, like, rocks Ada and crushes towards each of you. I need a DC 15 intelligence saving throw. Millman
Oh, that's
passes, or take 48 plus 4 psychic damage and be stunned for a minute.
Holy shit,
10
boy.
rounds. Fuck.
So, Rumble Roar and Temhr. 4d8 plus 4 is 23, pretty average, slightly above. And you are both stunned for a minute.
I have a question.
Yes.
Does Ada's held action still happen?
Ada needs to make the save as well. Oh, actually, Ada's action goes off first. You're right. I'm sorry.
Roll opposing grapples, right?
Yeah, let's roll opposing grapples. Okay, so,
Ooh.
tell you what.
Get it, Ada. So it's been blinded because it latched onto its face, so it can't see us, right? So that didn't happen. So I'm not dead nearly.
let's retcon that. Go ahead and take your 23 health back.
Zoop. And let me sick Ada on him. Get him.
Get him, attack possum.
I think it's,
Get him, buddy.
I think he's just gonna tentacle it with a 21 to hit for.
I don't know what the stat block is. That's probably gonna kill it.
It has 1+ intelligence mod plus artificer level health.
Yeah, that's dead no matter.
Yeah.
No.
He just like. Well, the tentacle's supposed to be from like his face, right? So I think he just eats your homunculus. I think his like tentacles just surround it, crush it, and then he just eats it.
That's hard.
Baby.
Hard. That's a kink right there.
My baby.
And then he is going to continue hovering forward. He's floating in the hallway, arms stretched out, and he begins to lift his hand and raise it out towards you. Temhr, what do you do?
Oh, he runs right up on him. Boom. Gets right there. All to the side. There you go. And
I say, let's try not to all get coned again.
why not? I mean, really. So yeah, and does these stunning strike, or that tries to hit him?
Okay.
Huh.
A 10
No.
is a miss.
You got more of these.
Yep. Another strike. An 18 will hit.
Okay. Can I use a key point
Yes.
to
Absolutely.
stunning strike? Right. Stunning.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll damage first. For your strike. 5 more damage. Excellent. And then go ahead and link your stunning strike again for us.
Yeah, I'm trying to actually look back.
Yeah,
at
you're
what
good.
This is. What is this stunning strike?
I know you have,
Let's
like,
see.
monks have so many. If you, like, split them all out, they have so many abilities.
I love playing a monk of the 4 elements and just becoming Avatar, right?
Yeah,
Like,
it's really
it's so
good.
dumb.
I've
It's
always wanted to play
so
one of them.
broken.
I built one once, but I never did. Okay, when you hit another creature with a melee attack, you can spend a key point to attempt to stun. They must succeed on a con saving throw or be stunned. Your spell save is, I don't know.
What is this thing?
It's probably
Wisdom mod and something else.
It's 8
on.
plus. Fuck. Your.
It's on your
8 plus
character
5.
sheet.
That's impressive.
DC is 8 plus proficiency plus wisdom.
There it is.
8, 2 plus wisdom is 13. Yeah, 13. So he will make a con save. Passing.
Yeah.
Could I also do one more thing?
What's
Do it
that?
again.
I can do something called Flurry of Blows.
Flurry of
Yeah,
Flurry of
it's
Blows,
usually after you
yes.
take an action, then 1 key point, make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action.
Burn the
Mhm.
key points. Stun his ass.
Yeah, absolutely. How many
Alright.
key points have you spent now? 3?
That was just 2. 1 for this thing and the other for...
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
he didn't do it last time. He decided not
yeah,
to.
you were gonna stun a brain, but you didn't. Okay. Yeah. Go
Technically,
for
when
it.
I got hit there, too, it fell below my... I read my whole thing wrong, but I didn't want to retcon all the
Yeah,
way
go
back
ahead.
there,
Make
so.
2 more attacks.
Oh, the crit.
Oh shit.
The crit.
That's fucking
Can I
tanky.
even add Stunning Strike on these ones? Or
I
Yeah,
believe
you
you
can.
can. Yes.
I can't.
For a
You
cheap
can go
point a
into
pop.
run out. That's why monks are like one of those things where you have to manage your eco, right? Because you can blow your whole load in 2 turns.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right, so does it do a con save now, or do I do for everyone? Do I
Damage
just-
first, then con.
Okay.
That's not bad. Good size.
14, so it will lose its last remaining temp health and then take 11 damage.
Oh, that's not so bad.
And then it will make a Constitution saving throw versus your DC 12 or DC 13 saving throw.
So close.
Very
Yeah.
close.
And you got another strike.
You did
Roll
have-
that.
it again.
No, another crit.
Oh,
Crit.
Jesus.
we might not die after
Go to
all,
sleep.
boys.
That is 15 more damage.
Go to sleep, Peter
Go to
Panda.
sleep.
You're gonna burn another key point.
That was a good chunk.
2 left.
You're doing Stunning Strike again?
Of course.
Okay. It will fail this one.
Yes!
And it is stunned. Hey,
Until the end of Temr's turn.
Next turn, yeah.
That's yes.
okay. I will mark it as stunned. I've got a good token for that. There we go. It is stunned until the end of your next turn. Virgil.
Quick, shank it.
Will Shatter
Have at her,
kill
lads.
our monk
Come on.
friend? Right? Shatter's a 10-foot. Yeah, no. Okay,
Do
Shatter's out.
it.
Thought about it. Thought better. We're gonna upcast.
Wait, if he's
magic
done, he'll just
resist.
automatically fail his save, though.
Oh, true. Oh wait, so then I don't need to activate Fairy Fire because he's stunned anyway. So we're just gonna hit him. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit him with an upcast magic missile. Why are you not?
A stunned
letting
creature
me-
is incapacitated. They cannot move or speak. They fail strength and dex saves. The attack rolls have advantage. Those are
Why
two.
will you not attack? Magic missile, please.
Yeah, there you go.
gotta
How many
roll
do I
for-
cast?
3
of them? 3 of them?
at level 1, unless you want
I'm
to.
upcasting it to 2.
So then you'd roll 4. So that's 15.
8, 13, 15 damage, please.
All right.
Pretty good.
He suffers
And then-
15.
I'm just gonna scoot in here.
What spells do I have? Oh, hey, Temhr. Temhr, take 15 frost damage.
Okay.
Because you punch the arm.
Every time you punched him, I should have described
15
a,
frost damage every
a
time I punched
frosty
him.
psychic tentacle lashing out and striking you back.
There's no way I could take 15 every time I'm gone. Like, that's it.
No, that's the in total. You
And
took that.
Okay.
as you strike his last, as you strike him, you feel the cold presence around him disappear, and you see these like almost translucent tentacles like fade completely.
Does my winter blanket help me?
His armor of Agathis is now gone.
My winter blanket has no help. Okay, understand.
No, it does not, sadly.
I think it should.
It really should. The winter blanket, fuck. Alright, Virgil ducks
This is
behind a
canonical.
door like a fucking coward. Mozzie!
All right,
Virgil
I dropped my
avoids a
bow.
cone attack is another way to write that out.
I'm
Drop my
sorry,
bow,
I
rapier,
mispronounced it.
and dagger.
I'm so upset that I'm more than 30 feet away.
I run into melee, and so how does using the second-hand weapon work in 5e? I've never actually used it properly.
So
It's a bonus action.
You can bonus action to attack offhand unless you have a feature that says otherwise. Your attack is not proficient and does not use strength or like you don't add your modifier to the damage. It's
Well,
just
I think it's still proficient
Oh,
for the
is it?
attack, but it doesn't have any like
Proficiencies.
modifiers to the damage.
You're right. It's
Okay.
it's like the flat
Yeah, just a flat
weapon-
dice roll.
Weapon damage.
All right,
Yeah.
let's gut shock him with a rapier,
17 is a hit.
and I get sneak attack because I have advantage.
You do.
Yep.
Holy shit. That's 25 more damage.
We might kill this thing after all.
And then I'm gonna get him with the dagger. 16?
16 will hit.
And then he takes. What would that be? That would be.
7 damage.
No, because I don't get my dex. don't I?
Oh, that's just 3 damage.
3 damage. There you go. Do I have anything else? No. I'm all good. That's me.
All right, that brings us to you, Helric.
All right, I'm gonna go forward 10 feet to right here. Is this? Oh, this door's closed. Okay, well that's fine.
You can open
Um,
it if you want.
Yeah, not yet. So I'm gonna Eldritch Blast first.
Okay. Nope.
So
Miss.
fuck.
Miss.
14.
AC
Shit.
15.
All right, I open the door. I step inside. Well, boys,
Runs away.
I'll be back
All
in
right.
6
I
seconds.
believe the Mind Slayer is stunned.
Sure is.
That's absolutely fucking broken.
Yep.
Temhr, your turn.
Let's try this again. Haja!
A 17 will hit.
And rolls and tries the stunning.
Oh my god.
Is the key point for that
How
stunning?
how many more key points do you have after this?
One
I'll
after
have
this.
one left, and I want to do that for the extra. Like, it won't be a stunning thing, but in the extra 2 shots after
Oh,
that.
I see. Pass.
Oh, well.
Pummel him.
Come on, you got 3 more strikes in you, boy.
Miss. And he is no longer. Oh wait, you're still attacking. 25 is
Yes,
a hit.
I'll use the extra. Yeah.
That's right.
Or-
Yes.
Last key point. Let's go.
That's a hit. 4. 8 damage. It's getting low. Sun's getting real low here, buddy. 18 will hit. He is still stunned until the end of your turn. He takes 10 more damage. He's on. You are just like impacting him like Rock Lee from Naruto. Boom, 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 and there's like forceful indents in his like rubbery body. His like yeah.
You said the coldness doesn't hit me this time, or
No,
did
it
I
does
fall, or
not.
does-
The armor
Yes,
of
okay, so-
Agathis wore off.
I have my arm saying, "Give your best shot, man." Like, you know, try and attract the heat. You know, like
Yeah.
like this is, so you know, come at it.
The Mind Flayer has just been in a total daze, like drool coming out of his mouth underneath the tentacles, and he's like gathering himself and like pulls himself up when it hits Virgil's turn, who's been hiding like
Ready,
a
Virgil.
fucking coward.
Peekaboo. And then my character sheet's missing again. Oh, good job, me. So then we're just gonna
Well, you miss because you don't have a
end him.
character. That
upcasting magic missile.
yeah. What does it look like as your magic missiles tear into the Mind Slayer?
Well, I'd like to think the peekaboo is the last thing that rings in whatever his ear holes are, right? As 4 teeny tiny little purple darts whistle their way through, you can almost hear them saying, "This is for Ada," as they smack straight into the exposed brain box of the Mind Slayer. And as you can hear him hit the ground, you can almost hear the echo of the game show music somewhere off in the distance, as if mockingly. Go ahead, yeah. Just making him regret ever trying to fucking capture these nerds. And as he hits the ground, yeah, the game show sound.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Ow.
I'm trying to just smash this over and over and over, and it's not working. All right, you defeat the Mind Slayer. One of
shit.
you, Virgil. Yeah, go ahead.
30 feet of movement, I remove the artifact from him.
Yes, you take the Noitas Revnokni from around the Mind Slayer's neck. And after a while, as you all like continue searching through this cavernous freak show dungeon torture chamber, you defeat Intellect Devourers. You disarm and disable and destroy cadaver collectors, and you are able to make your escape. You arrive eventually back at the city of Ujiak, and to everybody's surprise in Ujiak, hey, weren't you guys captured? Like, didn't you completely fail to get the Noitas? That's the Noitas Revnokni. Oh my God, you got it! Oh, we had written you guys off, and we were gonna like try and figure out how to do this with just the 8 of us. Holy shit! Well done, and you get lots of pats on the back.
I wanted to cut its head off, and also got him so I can get Ada back. Like, even though it's all destroyed.
Yes.
Swallowed, yeah.
Yes, you absolutely
Here you go,
get Ada
buddy.
back. Yeah, she's like, "What?" Like, if you can imagine BB-8's like whirs of surprise from Star Wars.
Oh, sorry, that's not supposed to be a wall of text.
You definitely get
Yeah,
like the
I'm like
homunculus
carving
version
him
of that.
open to get it back. I'm like, that's not very nice. Give it back. Just like unloading entrails and shit, like a horror scene. And I'm like, I found it. Here you go.
Hell
And I'm
yeah.
gonna bring his head back just for proof that we killed him.
And
Very
to make
good.
calamari.
Oh my god. How can I roll to see how tasty that bitch is? Because I would totally
Yeah,
eat his
but do it
tentacles.
with disadvantage because Millman, you don't eat seafood.
I don't eat seafood, but
Oh,
everybody else can
canonically
eat it.
true.
Yeah, give me a d20.
All right. I can do that. Where's my die? My dies are up here. D20. A 3. Doesn't taste very
You've
good.
got disadvantage. We could do worse than a 3.
All right, hold up. No, we can't.
It's not great, y'all. It's like
We all get food poisoning.
here
Except me.
here's the deal. This guy is in fact not a mind flayer. He is something a little bit different called an Alhoon. He is a sort of undead mind flayer.
Oh,
So
Ugh, tasty.
after you cook this thing and bite
dumpster
into it,
seafood.
yeah, it's like way too dry. It's way too chewy. It tastes necrotic, and you spit it out. There is a reason you don't eat seafood, especially undead seafood, Millman.
I don't eat
You know
seafood in
better.
general, so everybody else is sitting there like, this tastes like shit. And I'm like, I cooked it right. I followed the book.
Excellent. Well, so with that, you all 3 of our parties have fucking won. You guys get the Noitas Revnokni. Let me post the description of this thing.
How nice was his shoes? Did he wear shoes?
No, he did not.
Nah. Steal that guy's shoes.
Okay, the Noitas Revnokni, or Revoker of Magic. Excuse me. I described it as a silver amulet. It has 9 runes that each hold a magic charge, and they will glow when activated. Unfortunately, for most of you, other than like the Fairy Fire, which was weak sauce, and the Eldritch Blast. Oh, I guess I could have used this on the magic missiles. I just completely forgot he had this item because I'm a bad DM.
Wasn't he stunned?
That's also true. So I'm not that bad. You can use your reaction to expend one or more charges of the amulet to cast counterspell. Using a spell slot, or without using a spell slot or component, you can use as many of the charges as you like. And you must use a number of charges equal to the level at which you wish to cast counterspell. So you must use 3 charges minimum. No, actually, hold on. No, I am not specifying that. You can use counterspell as a level 1 counterspell. That is what is significant about this amulet.
Okay.
It allows you to low cast using charges counterspell. But if you are countering a spell that is higher level than what you are using in terms of charges, the DC equals 10 plus the spell's level to overcome. Yeah. The amulet regains a charge at sunrise. If you expend the amulet's last charge, roll a d20. On a 1, the bearer's body is cursed with an anti-magic field. Now, these 3 magic items that your parties have recovered also have an additional rule. You may double the attuned user's health. If they become unattuned, they die.
Oh, that's rough. Is it you may or you must?
It's not either. It is you die.
Oh, no, I meant the doubling the health thing.
Oh, that is an effect. It is magical. It
okay.
happens regardless.
There you go.
All right.
Line.
So any questions? This was, I think, the most experimental concept of an encounter I had, not the Mind Slayer, which is really just I combined an Alhoun and Mind Flayer. They are a bit different in that Mind Flayer has psychic shit and Alhoun have wizard magic, and I just smashed them together. Fortunately, you all didn't have to deal with the wizard shit or really much at all.
Could have
because
destroyed us.
Temhr brought a monk to a monk fight, I guess. I was actually expecting for the breakout that Millman's character as the rogue was going to be a lot more useful, but in fact, just having the pact weapon and being able to cast spells immediately was really nice. Mage Hand, what a phenomenal choice. If you didn't have that, I don't know what you would have done. I guess we would have had to figure it out. But in terms of the kind of like experimental game show aspect, what did y'all think?
I fucking loved it. Like,
It was
the first round that I lost, and I gave up the information. The only reason why I did that is because like it's so devastating if you try to resist and fail. And I've only got 30 max HP, and I already took 4 damage from just random nonsense from that round. So like it could have been. It would have gotten dicey quick.
I had a third game. I'm not going to reveal what the game is, but I was expecting a lot more damage to come to you all from it. And y'all would be really hurting going back to the like commercial break round. The last round of games I had played or I had planned was going to have extremely severe consequences. I will reveal a little bit about this one. It's called Secret Santa. And there are 13 prizes to choose from. You pick a number. I tell that player what the effect of what's inside is, and they can tell the other players whatever they want to convince them either to steal it or to pass and let you keep it. And there are both really, really good things and really, really bad things.
That sounds wild.
Like, gain the bless effect for the rest of your life.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
we should have kept going, boy.
Yeah.
Just bait in the fucking prison.
That's one out of
Lose
13 now.
your hand. Also minus 8 HP. You can no
Right.
longer wield two-handed weapons or
No!
use two hands.
My
Shit.
flurry of blows. I can only just start
You
punching
just punch
with my
lots.
hand.
You have
You got
feet.
legs.
Yeah, I lost
You got
enough.
legs.
It's true, feet, yeah, blows.
Of course,
That's
you
true.
just bite their kneecaps. You know, you can keep going.
Gain the effect of Death Ward. Get hamstrung. Have your speed
Hey, I've had that happen.
permanently. Fuck, I didn't even think about that, Eric. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, it's okay.
Get hamstrung. Have your speed lose 10 health.
Fun fact. So the shirt I'm wearing right now, it's Onslaught, Power from Hell, great album. Anyways, this is
that
the second time I bought it. The very first time and the first time I wore it, a building fell on me. So I just replaced it. This is the first time wearing it again. No buildings have fallen yet. Great. It's been great.
I would have asked to keep the original shirt as a cursed item and passed it on to somebody you don't like.
Yeah, I've got it somewhere. I've got my I had a vest that they cut through too. But
Oh my god.
100% pass it on to
I
somebody
need to
you
make
don't like.
Travis's fiance fix that for me. Oh no, I'm wearing it. It's a fucking, trophy.
To go over two more effects from Secret Santa. No, actually, I'm sorry. The original game in the show Game Changer is called Secret Santa. I called this Blight Elephant Gift Exchange.
Clever.
Number one would have been get punched by an ogre.
An ogre appears and punches you. You
Yes.
Got it?
And
Walks
another
away.
one would have been undo a penalty that you have received or duplicate a reward that has already been seen.
Cool.
Okay.
Anyway, it was going to be really fun.
Nick, we need to play this sometime.
And then I also
full
just
game.
had a game called Weakest Link. I throw you all in a one-on-one PvP bracket. Not very interesting in terms of like the like spirit of a game show, but I watched a lot of episodes of the DropoutTV series Game Changer and tried for many of those games to see like how can I adapt this to Dungeons and Dragons. I think the lie detector, the first game we played, was kind of weak.
I think it was good for like setting up the game that we're
Yeah.
playing.
Yeah, it was a
And,
slow
like,
burn. So that
Yeah.
We immediately realized
Yeah.
the lie detector test, but then when you brought out the images like of the cat, like Temhr got that. I would have had
I
no
did.
idea. Like he fucking
I
nailed
thought-
it and revealed it for everybody else. It was
Yeah.
beautiful.
very well done.
I thought you
Temhr.
just gave it to me because I had no idea what I was.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I
you got
had
it.
the first round is just going to be basic animals, and then I'm diving in. I'm pulling out
Yeah.
like the fantasy D&D creatures. I want to hear like what kind of weird sounds they make. Millman, your like teeth clicking of the
was
Otyug
great.
was so creepy and good. Ugh.
See,
Yeah.
$4
The
grand,
crab.
well
You
spent,
gave
right?
Rumble
I
crab.
paid for fresh
You
teeth. Well spent.
Excellent. I love it.
Fresh teeth.
I actually was really excited for the third game. I'm not going to reveal what it was. It's a bit of a spin-off of one of the games they do in Game Changer, but I significantly change a rule that would have made this really interesting in terms of D&D. And like I think I had hoped to use the health bars more severely and more interestingly throughout the game. There's a couple Game Changer games that I really love. One of them's called How Low Can You Go, where the host Sam Reich brings out a safe and says, there's an amount of money in here. Tell me what you'll do for some of it. And people have to be like, I'll let you pick my nose hair for $30. No, I'll do it for $29. No, I'll do it for $28. And it's
That's like
like
the best one.
it's like they call it the race to the bottom. And so
Yeah.
it's like what will you let me do for how much money? And Sam like asked them to make him offers. And I was like trying to play around with that, but I was like, it could work, but it also just might not be very interesting depending on if they get
Instead
it or
of
not.
money, it's hit points.
I think it's one of those things where that would work really well in like a real campaign where you're playing like more than 1 or 2 sessions, like an extended campaign.
Sure.
Like, let me do something horrible to your character that's going to have long long consequences or whatever.
Exactly.
Because they do some pretty horrible stuff to themselves in that.
Yeah, they do. And I think that that particular game is much more interesting in real life than in like D&D because
Yeah.
I mean,
You don't have to explain to your friends and family why you posted that on Facebook.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, one of them was like
Like a MAGA thing or something.
Yeah, post something really disturbing on like your social media account, like with
Wouldn't even
no
be a penalty
context.
for me.
Yeah.
That would
or
not be a
or
penalty.
like
People expect it.
text your ex like that you miss them or something. Like it could be really disturbing. And that's interesting
Yeah.
of it is like the stakes are like real life human beings stakes, but D&D characters aren't, I think, as interesting for that type of a game.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I had a really fun time thinking up this concept. I spent a lot of time and I was super excited and proud to deliver this. I'm definitely going to be tagging a couple of the DropoutTV staff, including Sam Reich, when I post the episode and just like nerding out and just putting this out.
They're all D&D nerds, so
They
they'll
are,
love it.
yeah. Like half of the DropoutTV content, which DropoutTV is what College Humor used to be. The College Humor went under, and then they like kind of took a bunch of people and started DropoutTV. Half their content is like Dimension 20, which is Dungeons and Dragons stuff. And yeah, they're amazing. And I am just so proud to put this out into the world. And I'm so happy that I got to share this with the four of you, because I really love playing D&D with you guys. And I knew that you would be an amazing group of people to share this with. So thank you for joining me in playing this. Well done, and just crushing that Mind Slayer. Well done,
It was
Temhr.
fun.
Yeah. MVP.
He's like, I've never played a monk. This is how you play a monk. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you got it.
Nash's cheat code.
See,
Yeah.
when you get 2 credits, suddenly everything becomes easy.
You
just after
understood
the other.
the assignment. Yeah.
That one crit you got was like, it was like a double crit. I mean, both the dice rolls were a crit. It was insane.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Not that it really mattered, but still.
It mattered. It mattered.
All right. Well, now that I'm finally introducing you all, do you guys have any shout outs before we go?
Normal stuff for me. You can catch me on Twitch. Apparently, I streamed 410 days of 365. Figure that one out.
Nice.
And yeah, I
Twitch can do
stream
math.
all the time. Yeah, I don't. I think it's because if my stream ends and restarts, or if I go for a nap or get offline for a minute. But yeah, I'm here every day of the year apparently, plus some, and I play in all time zones, so you can catch me, doing a bit of everything. I think, yeah, pretty much everything, every genre of game, short of the ban list. Sorry, no hentai games.
Nope, not allowed.
But
don't.
yeah,
I also do not stream hentai. I also rarely stream, but you can find me at RumbleWar717.
you stream. I caught your streams.
It's so rare nowadays.
Yeah, you Coffee Traveler and I are gonna play something this weekend. I don't know which of the three of us will be streaming that, if any, but we'll be playing games together because we're all
If it ends
fun.
up being Lethal Company, I think we'll all stream just because it'll be good to
That
have
will
the.
be so funny. Oh my god.
It's going to be a bad idea. I'm looking forward to it.
All right. Anything else?
I don't know. Check out my band Goat War on Bandcamp. It's a silly name, but it's not a silly band.
Wait.
Dick.
It's bandcamp.com /
Yeah, 2 words, Goat War. I guess if it's a URL, what is the URL?
Is it?
I should probably know that.
Bandcamp is like goatwar.bandcamp.com, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, some of these,
There's
yeah, well, our most recent one is a parody of Satanic Panic, except with like 80s heavy metal, so.
Oh, these look awesome. These album covers.
Thanks.
I'm gonna listen to this.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much you'll like it, but hey, doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm not really like a heavy metal guy, but I can appreciate good artistic talent.
The way you
in
should
any
word it is, I don't like that kind of music, but I do love bards. Okay? That's all you need
There
to
you go.
say. I enjoy bards.
I do enjoy bards. It's true. Temhr, you're amazing.
Thank you.
Do you
I
wanna
am nowhere.
do you wanna plug
So-
winter blankets?
Yes, yes, winter blankets. They serve their purpose so well. Keep you warm. You know, nice, cozy. I'm gonna sleep now
Canada.
with them, so that's gonna be very good.
Me
Really
too.
good.
Just imagine you with a pile of winter blankets. Like you don't have a bed. It's just like 50 winter blankets.
Aw, cute. All right, well, that's going to be us here. I've been ApolloNik, hosting this Deadly Dungeon Rising, presented by Fable Table. You can catch the finale of this mini-series on December 23rd. That is Saturday, December 23rd at 5:30 p.m. Pacific time, where hopefully all 12 players will be able to join me as we confront death with all 3 magical artifacts. Hell yeah.
Nick, like I
yeah.
thought you were insane for like this sort of session, but how you're gonna pull that off, I have no fucking idea,
don't know.
and I'm hyped.
I'll be honest, I am still at the ideating stage for that encounter. I was waiting to see how
Dude.
these all went and how many artifacts y'all got, so
You were hoping
We'll
half
see.
of us would die off.
I've got a week and a day to plan this, so wish me luck. But
Plenty of
I've
time.
been marinating on ideas for months, so it should come together pretty quick. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. We will see you there. Have a good night, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye.